It's your boy Oats coming back at you with another stream, baby. And today we're playing a new game, Cyberpunk 2077. I've been waiting for so long to play this game ever since its launch. I actually pre-ordered the collector's edition and I cancelled it because of how bad the press were going about this game. Oh, I forgot, this is a CD Projekt Red game. Red Engine. Damn. Nvidia, huh? So, I guess like it's been a couple years. The game is a work of fiction. Yeah, no shit. I guess they have to say this in just in case people are feeling litigious. Damn. Cutscene? Why the cutscene look so blurry?
Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Halo.
Body count?
Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer
Who the fuck wants to live in this city, man?
Rude, cause the NCPD will not let that go.
NCPD, Night City Police Department.
Netrunners are at it again, poking
I watched a Netflix TV show at least like 2 months ago.
Trauma teens scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement.
Oh shit. You can chop people's heads and shit, huh?
And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica.
Man.
This has been your man Stan. Join me for another.
Yo, no. Why would anyone want to live here, man? It's like he says like like per night it's like there's like people dying and shit. Breaching. Oh fuck. Accept. Yeah, cool. Oh, I gotta scroll all the way down. Shit. Mother bitch. Cool. Yes, I agree. Oh, hey Chumba. We'd like you to ask your permission to collect. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I ain't gonna let you collect my data. Because like, it's gonna be uploading shit, right? I don't want my game to lag. No, hell no. Collect pre-im in-game rewards. Okay, wait, fuck. Why did they always call me a choom? What the fuck is a choom, man? Is this like an N-word type shit? Okay, I gotta CD Projekt Red. Allow and continue. Cool. Okay, I need to give them my email. I guess I get something cool, I guess, so let's go with it. Excuse me. Music is pretty hype, you know? Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry, guys. Just give me a sec. I'm just, like, doing the QR code thingy. Hopefully I get something cool. Music is kind of loud, man. I might have to turn that shit down. Ooh, music is kind of popping. Maybe it's in my junk. Okay, I got the code. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so we can go back to our device, right? So we have successfully linked our account. Damn, okay. My rewards. To collect your rewards, visit your apartment and check your stash. Can I adjust the sound? Okay, I'm on like... Okay, okay, how do I bring the sound down? Just in case, right? Because like I wanna do the most of the commentating. I do like the fact that the music is loud because like some of the games I play, even on max volume, it's not as cool. It's not as loud. It's not loud enough. Okay, I don't know none of these. Graphics. I think I might want to turn depth of field off, right? Wait. Oh, I think it's motion blur you want to turn off. An effect that imitates the impression of speed by blurring objects around you when moving quickly. I don't know if I mind it. I know a lot of people turn this shit off, but I never really understood like why. Hold up. Let me boot up my stream on my other phone. Damn. Okay, cool. Okay, let me plug in my phone real quick. What's the vignette for? Toggle to enable or disable the vignette post-process effect. Okay, I don't know, like, if I want to do this. Okay, graphics mode, HDR. None. Okay, wait, is this like... Should I might have to Google this shit, man. Cyberpunk PS5 HDR mode HDR 10PQ. I just wonder if this is a good thing. Do I want to do that? Okay, I'm just seeing. Okay, make sure to change the HDR settings. The default values are awful. Choose HDR PQ. Click the L3 button. Adjust the setting based on your your settings. Okay, wait. We can adjust it? Holy shit. Damn. How do I adjust it? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, you can. It's like a mouse. Maximum brightness? Oh, shit. You want to put it that bright? Okay, wait. Paper white is... He wants to set it at 200 though. Some games just look like garbage with HDR. Holy shit. HDR picture mode is already on the system and display, so I don't understand why the game mode is doing. Okay, maybe let's not go with HDR type shit. I think I'm gonna go with performance, because performance ensures smooth gameplay at 60 FPS with dynamic 800p scaling. Ray tracing mode provides photorealistic rendering of shadows as well as gameplay at 30 FPS. Nah, fuck that. 60 FPS all day, baby. Okay, language English. I don't want to fuck with the interface yet. I guess let's restart to default. And then all we gotta do is adjust the master volume to... Okay, wait. Dialogue. I wish they gave you a sample of how the dialogue sounds. I'm just a little afraid the master volume is a little too crazy. Radio port volume. Okay, let me check. Is Cyberpunk music like copyright friendly? Is Cyberpunk 2077 radio music copyright free? No, the Cyberpunk 2077 radio is not entirely copyright free. It includes licensed tracks, and using them in your content can lead to copyright issues like demonetization or takedown. Oh shit. CD Projekt provides a disable copyright music toggle in the game setting. Oh shit, they do? Okay. I mean, oh, there is an option over here. Disable copyright music. Cool. Yeah, I gotta disable that shit, boy. Cause, you know. I mean, so far, everything isn't that loud. I don't know if the controller scheme is what I want, but I'm gonna keep it on default. I do like my sensitivity to be kind of high. Adjust the circular region around the stick. Okay, I probably don't want to fuck with that. Okay, cool. Okay, I think let's play a new game. So I didn't really mess around too much with the volume because I'm just afraid it might be too soft. So let's play a new game. Oh shit. The fuck? Select a starting point. Regular start. Start from the beginning without skipping content. Phantom Liberty will become available once you have progressed through enough. Yeah, I haven't played the main story yet, so... Okay, select difficulty level. I heard a lot of people say playing it on very hard is cool. Ooh, look at that. The picture actually changes. So this is pussy mode. This is for the normies. This is a little bit for the tryhards, and this is for the super tryhards, right? So I'm a super tryhard, so we're gonna go with this. So very hard is buckle up for a serious challenge. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics, and the environment will be necessary to help V make it on the streets of Night City. Cool. Damn. Oh, what the fuck? Nomad? Oh, we can choose between... Select V's life path. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. I heard this doesn't actually affect the game too much. It's kind of like a bullshit fake illusionary thing. So there's 3 options: Nomad, Street Kid, or Corpo. I like Corpo because I like being a rich kid, but let's read through it. Okay, so for Nomad, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom, qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Okay, Street Kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Okay, what about Corpo? Few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You have been there. You have bent the rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Shit. I might want to go with Corpo though, because I want to be rich as fuck. I don't like being poor. Feels like Nomad and Street Kid is poor, and Corpo is like, you know, I'ma drive my Bentley while I run over your corpse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Corpo because I love being corporate. I love wearing my suit, shooting you with my gold-plated guns, type shit. Right? Like if you're starting in like a cyberpunk type city, wouldn't you want to like have the best advantage? And like if you're corporate, that means like you can afford to eat, right? But if you're a nomad and Street Kid, chances are you gotta sell some ass on the streets just to get by. So fuck that. Fuck that noise. Let's go Corpo, baby. Corpo. Body type. Damn, what the fuck? Select V's body type. V's appearance may sometimes affect the behavior of other characters. Yo, this is like when Cyberpunk went woke, right? They won't call it male and female. They call it body type. Obviously, I'm gonna select the male. Shit. Let's go with Asian. Is this Asian? I don't know. Or do I want to be white? Voice tone.
I'm V.
The fuck?
I'm V.
Oh, okay.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Skin tone. I guess this is yellow for Asian. Damn. He's not as handsome as this one though, right? This is like, but his nose is a little crooked. Oh, there's a randomizer, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so which one? I like looking a little tan. This one is kind of cool. Oh, you can go like super dark. Holy shit. You can go midnight Zulu black. I think this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Really dark skin. I mean, his hairstyle is like mine in real life. It's actually kind of funny. Damn. Skin type? What you mean? Oh, you can choose like if you want to look fucked up or not. So, option number 3, you kind of look like you have crackhead skin. I like going with the pretty boy look, like, you know, unblemished, untouched, beautiful, you know? Damn, even option 1 is like kind of blemished up. Option number 5 is pretty. Oh, I think the options also like has like, damn, it's like, yeah, I like looking pretty. Hairstyle, I think I might want to go with a different hairstyle, but I want like a healthy tan skin, you know? Yeah, this is like kind of cool. This. He don't look that Asian though. Okay, let's choose the different hairstyles. Damn. Looking guy. Shit. I mean, damn, his hair is kind of wild. Haha, you got a rat tail at the back. It's kind of funny. Damn. This is actually a pretty cool hairstyle without the rat tail, obviously. This one is like very weak. This one is, it looks like I'm balding already. This one looks like a, yeah, I'm balding. I don't want any hairstyles that make me look like I'm balding. Damn. Yeah, some of these are kind of wild, man. Oh, wait, hold up. 32. I guess 32 is like not bad. I guess like most guys would probably go with this. The man bun. It's pretty cool. He got a fade. 35. This is not bad either. This is pretty cool. He looks like he's balding still. 37, 38. I like 38. 38 looks like it's edgy, but it's like clean, you know? So I think let's keep 38 in mind. Oh shit. Doesn't he look like the guy from Blade Runner? What was that final bad guy that was fighting Harrison Ford? Haha, you got a sumo hairstyle. Damn, that's pretty accurate actually. They got like the ginkgo leaf on top, which they only give like to the top grand sumos in the Makuuchi division. Yeah, I watch sumo, baby. I'm cultured. I might go with 38 though. Okay, so this is probably hairstyles for the black people. 50. Oh, I think they got 50 hairstyles. Wow, they got more than 50 hairstyles. Oh, this is one. I guess this is the most basic. Mohawk. Yeah, this is still stupid. I think I like 38. But I'm just gonna go through all of them, you know? Got the David Bowie hairstyles. Yeah, this is too vanilla, I guess. Yeah, I like 38. This is like my current hairstyle. But not exactly, right? Because like mine is longer in the front. But it looks the same from the side and the back. I think I'm gonna go with 38. Yeah, I like this one. It's clean, you know. You got a really nice shape up at the back with the V. Okay, hair color. Ooh, white. I guess this would kind of be like that guy from the TV show, right? The David. Damn, you can choose whatever color. I like being blonde. Yeah, I like blonde, man. Okay, but let's go through all the colors. Oh wow, you can look like a fucking... I was gonna say something fucked up, but probably not. Yo, the white one is actually low-key kind of badass though. But I've always wanted to be blonde, you know, like if I have the choice, I would, you know, like... Obviously, like, probably in real life, like, being blonde does not suit my facial features. Like, cause, I don't know, I guess it looks weird if you're Asian and you're blonde. But I guess this is a video game, so we can do whatever the fuck we want. I like the color gradient ones, but, you know. Okay, this is the most basic color, black. And then you got white. Then you got red, you got orange, you got blue. Yeah, I like blonde a little bit. But I kind of like the white one too. Okay, let's stick with black for now while we try to adjust the other stuff. Let's see eyes. What's the fucking difference? Oh, okay, it's just like how serious he looks. The rest kind of look derpy. It feels like the best one is probably number 1. Yeah, the best one is probably number 1. Damn, some of them look really fucked up. Number 12 looks like he's really relaxed and he's high on weed. A lot of them make him look like super bug-eyed. Damn. Yeah, a lot of them makes him look like too relaxed type shit. I guess he looks more Asian with number 18. The eyes are a little unsettling though. Maybe we can change the color. Holy shit. Do we have like regular looking eyes? Or like in this world you're like everyone's gotta look like a fucking weirdo? Damn, that's crazy, man. You know, like I guess in the future this is gonna be a thing where you know, everyone's gonna have like weird ass looking eyes. Yo, what the fuck, man? Is there like normal? Okay, oh, they got normal up here. I like baby blue eyes though. Yeah, I think it allows us to pick the eyes better, I think. Oh yeah, number 1 is like still the best. Yeah, you gotta look at the eyes from a quarter profile thing. I think number 1 is the best. I don't know how to feel about the nose though. Yeah, when he has a little serious look, it's pretty cool. Yeah, white is pretty cool. But so is blonde, you know? Damn. Looking like the famous Austrian painter's wet dream. Yeah, I don't know if you can even say his name, man, on YouTube or Twitch. But whenever I watch like other streamers, they don't refer to that guy by his real name. But this looks like the famous Austrian painter's wet dream. You know what I mean? Except that I look tan as fuck. I guess like the nose we gotta change, man. The nose it don't look pretty. I like looking pretty. Okay, that's nose number 7. Can you like fucking not move? Oh, this is like more ew. I kind of like 8. It's a more Asian. It's like more not as pronounced. I think the side profile is like the most important part about the nose. I want something small, you know? Damn, you got like fucking witch noses. I guess I kind of don't mind the facial customization options because like it kind of simplifies it a little bit. I was kind of expecting something. Yeah, I think 8 is the most normal. Damn, he looks cool as fuck. Oh, eyelash color. Oh, we can choose eyebrow color. I think eyebrows gotta be dark, right? Yeah, eyebrow. If the eyebrow is dark, it allows the character to have more facial expression. Damn, like blonde eyebrows is pretty wild. I don't know. You can also have purple eyebrows, which is weird as fuck. Yeah, if your eyebrows are this bright, it's like so weird. I guess I kind of want eyebrows that would match the hair, but also like logically, like eyebrows are not gonna be that bright, and even if they are, from a distance, it looks like you don't have eyebrows. So either it's like super dark or super black. I think default is good for now. Looks pretty cool, man. Maybe it's like, are we being too vanilla with the blue eyes? Hey, what it do, Helix? What's up? I mean, like, I'm not that impressed by the facial customization features, but I'm just like fucking around, you know? Do I want deep blue, dark blue, or baby blue? I think baby blue looks better. And we going for jiggle physics. Is there jiggle physics in this game? Damn. Do we want to have regular eyes, or do we want to be like cyborg as fuck? Damn, looking badass, man. But then no girl is gonna look into my baby blue eyes. I kind of like regular looking eyes, I guess. You made your character look like handsome Squidward. Hell no. We ain't gonna look like handsome. Oh, what the fuck? Double iris? Damn, it's like you're too greedy at this point. Isn't this wild? You can like kind of play God in this game and design how your character looks like. I guess I don't know, if I go with like the regular eyes, I'm gonna look like the most squeegee looking dude. Like the most like basic ass, like everyone's gonna like, yo, that dude don't got augmentations for his eyeballs. He's a fucking, he's poor. Right? But if you go for augmentation, you know, it's like, it looks pretty dope. Okay, I kind of like this one, the colorful purple eyeballs. Let's see, what else do they have? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the damn eyeballs. Shit. I guess the cat eyes are also like a pretty good option. You know, like it's so crazy because in the world of Cyberpunk, like because everything is so easily customizable, when you fall in love with a girl or a guy, are you really falling in love with the real them? Or the, you know, the customization stuff that they have? Right? Because I'm guessing like in this world, like every part is so interchangeable that people can just swap out like body parts so easily. So like you're not actually in love with like someone for the real them. You're in love with the manufacturer's parts. Right? Like this is like from fucking Sony and this is from Samsung and this shit is from LG type shit. It's the soul that matters? I don't even think so. I think like even souls are manufactured. I think like when we are born with a clean slate, right? With a soul that is like completely devoid of any data. And then data is instantly uploaded into us depending on the parents we have, depending on the environment, depending on like you know, like whatever, right? And then we start talking a certain way, we start, you know, thinking a certain way, and that's all because of the environment and our I think it's also your biology, right? Because they actually say like human temperament can actually be passed down from parent to child. So like if that's true, that means like you're kind of helpless. Your DNA and your environment and your biology and the people around you will dictate like what type of person you're gonna be. Damn, let's adjust the mouth. I guess I kind of like the mouth already. It's mouth number 14. Okay, let's see. Oh, you got thicker lips. I think mouth number 14 is the best. Damn, I think you gotta look at him from the like kind of like the side view. Oh, you can make him look super evil. But then your boy ain't gonna get no bitches. Yeah, I think 14 is the best. It's like, I think everything else they give you is like just like more options, but you know, it's kind of like they don't care if it looks pretty or not. You know, as long as you get more options, cool. Yeah, every one of them looks like, you know, this guy like fucking puts Botox in his lips, like lip fillers type shit. I never understood like why girls put like lip fillers. I think it's like a mental disease, you know? I feel like, you know, like the reason why lip fillers look so fake as fuck is because like it fucks with the golden ratio of your face. I feel like every one of us have like a ratio, a golden ratio. And that golden ratio is like very important because, you know, everything is in proportion. Like your natural, like face is gonna, the ratio between your eyes and your mouth is always going to follow nature. So if you fuck with one thing, people can always tell, like, yo, something is wrong with that person's face. Because, like, we probably can't pinpoint exactly what it is, but when we look at it, we know, right? We can, like, oh, this person is a fucking weirdo. Helix says everyone that do Photoshop eventually will go overboard with the plastic surgery, right? Yeah, they do. I think it's like a form of body dysmorphia. I think like any type of like when you are into any type of body modification, you do have a little bit of body dysmorphia, especially like bodybuilders, right? When you start bodybuilding, if you get a little bit of muscle, most people start feeling pretty good already. Like, but if you do it for a while and you surround yourself from people at the gym who are way bigger than you, way more muscular, way more leaner, you tend to like start comparing yourself and want to get like in like better shape or bigger. And then that's where the steroids come in. You know what I mean? Damn, the jaw. Okay, let's see. Shit, I always forget, man. Like whenever you play games like these, like ooh, okay. 11 is like a little better. 12, like, is his jaw, his chin is a little too short. 11, 10. Yeah, 10 looks like he got a weak chin. 8. Nah. What about... One looks like... I don't know. Is 1 cool? Oh, yeah. The other ones like also make him look a little chunky. Versus like 1 which is like pretty balanced. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like when I was a kid, my big sister actually talked about plastic surgery. Not that we ever wanted to do it, but it was more like from the standpoint of like, would you do it? Because I think like back in the 90s and the early 2000s, like a lot of like celebrities were getting like work done on their faces. I think especially like Asian actors and singers. And back then the technology was actually pretty bad, right? It wasn't, it probably isn't as good as it is today. So whenever someone got work done on your face, you can kind of tell. You can be like, oh shit, like so and so, had like they did their nose type shit. I don't know. I think 12 looks pretty cool, but I have a feeling like the default 1 is like better. Oh, default 1, he's like more gaunt. His cheekbones are higher. But if we go for 12, he looks more filled out. 11, he has a bigger chin, but he kinda looks a little bloated. Oh, you can choose the blemishes. I don't like blemishes on my face. I like looking beautiful. Off, no blemishes. Helix says we are 40 minutes into the 8-hour character customization phase. I swear to God, it's not gonna take that long. I swear by the moon and the stars. Damn. Showing off my age with the type of songs I sing. I think the jaw is everything though. What the fuck? You can adjust his nipples? Oh, you can put like no nipples. What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, wait, hold up. We haven't really finished up the jaw stuff though. Oh, you can have piercings. I like piercings. You can have cyberware. Oh shit. There's like way too much shit, man, in this game. Okay, maybe we can fuck around the ears. Ears. I guess like the ears will matter a lot from like a front profile, right? If does it stick out as much? Oh shit, look at this. Doesn't he look like the guy from Oblivion? The fucking super fan. It's like a guy with blonde hair with ears sticking out, and he follows the main character, and then you can kick him off a cliff. It's like it's hilarious. I think 19 looks kind of cool. Okay, so tentatively, we finna stick with 19. I think we gotta look at it from the front first, though. If it looks like too poking out from the front, then probably not. Yeah, I think 14 is pretty cool. Yeah, 14 is actually pretty cool. It looks like pretty big though. So let's compare this with 19. 19 is smaller. But do you want smaller ears or do you want bigger ears? Yeah, 14 is big as fuck. Yeah, maybe I'll go with 19. Wait, 13. Yeah, 19 looks like the best. But I think the ears are almost like negligible. Because you don't actually hear people do cosmetic surgery for their ears. But you always see them do for everything else, right? I actually have a thing for girls with like elf ears. The ears that stick out. Like, even as far as like going for the monkey type ears, I kind of like that shit. I don't know why. And some girls are really self-conscious about that. They don't like it. They don't like looking like that. You know? So I know like some girls would like try to cover their ears with their hair. Damn, where the fuck is the jawline thing? Okay, okay, I'm still deciding if I want to go with 11. Okay, 12 makes his chin look too short. But maybe number 1 is better. Yeah, number 1 makes him look too gone. But the thing is, if you look gone as fuck, you look thin, you look like you are a runway model, you know? But 11 looks like you are more like a regular dude. Okay, let's see 13. I think like the other ones like make his chin look too weak. Like, look at that. It totally removes his chin. This one gives him the Johnny Bravo chin, the Superman chin. Kinda heroic, I guess. I think 11 is like a good mix. I just wish like the options would make him look more Asian. Oh, you can choose eyelash color. Yeah, I don't think like other colors would look good, right? They're actually not that clear either. Wow, the eyelashes are like... Yeah, they're not that clear, so there's no point. Oh, does he have a beard? Ooh, cool. You can have like... Wow. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go with the blonde look, man. I look too much like a gigolo. I look like a dude that sells ass on the street. I guess like dirty blonde is actually kind of cool. Okay, let's take a look at this. I was actually thinking white color, because white is like really striking. I think the other colors are cool, but like they kind of look like, you know, you're gay. Nah, I'm just playing around. Damn, I don't know. I think black is also pretty cool. Oh, this one also changes the texture of your hair. I think a lot of people are going for white for sure. So your character isn't gonna look as unique. Man, I still like the blonde color, but I look like a fucking streetwalker. Yeah, I still haven't decided on the eye color, because if I go with regular looking eyes, I'm gonna look poor as fuck. But yeah, I don't want to look poor. Like, if you have like augmented eyeballs, you look like, you know, you got money. I don't like looking poor. Damn, I don't know. I have no idea. The spiral eyeballs look like you can hypnotize bitches. Actually, I kind of really like this one. I gotta ask you, Helix. This eyeball is actually a logo of a corporation, right? So because there might be a conflict of interest, because I like the way how it looks, but what if like I don't like the corporation in game and I'm trying to take them down? So me having their eyeball with their logo is kind of stupid, right? Is this like a logo for the eyeball? It's like two fucking blades, like Wolverine blades going downwards. I like how it looks, but I don't know if it's a corporation. So I'm trying to be as neutral as possible. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, what's up, Jema? You're here early. How's it going? Hope everything's going good. You're not going to bed so early? I'm choosing how my cyborg dude looks like. Doing alright? Me? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. Still deciding, you know, like how we want to make our boy look like. Man, they got like some crazy looking character eyes type shit. Man, I like some of them, but I don't like dehumanizing my guy way too much, you know? I like him looking normal. Like, at least like, you know, like, I don't know. Okay, let's like take a look at the mouth again. Yeah, I think like the other mouth don't look as good as 14. Uh, 13 kind of looks better a little bit. So it's either 13 or 14. Yeah, 13 looks really good, I guess. Okay, beard. Damn. Giving him a little 5 o'clock shadow can definitely enhance the beard style. Oh. Oh, you can have different styles. Yeah, I never really liked having beards. Cause it's like, it must be like kind of a bitch to maintain, right? I've always liked being a clean cut. Cyberware 7. Oh shit, this is pretty cool. Why do I have a fucking scar on the side of my face? Oh shit, you can look really trippy. Damn. Ooh, I like the gold one. The gold one kind of looks a little bit like I'm in Cirque du Soleil though. Shit. I don't know about that. I like the color, but I don't like the placement. Cyberware. Yeah, I don't know. Seems a bit much. Wow, this is the Terminator look. Come with me if you want to live. Do it now. Oh, this is the neck one. Holy shit. Damn. I guess I don't really mind having some cybernetics shit. Oh, what the fuck? You can choose penis size? Why? I guess we're going with that BBC. Okay, but before we go penis, let's like make sure we oh, you can even choose teeth. Yeah, some of these are like kind of crazy. This one is pretty cool. It's gold, it's sublime. So number 3 is cool. Number 4 is kind of cool, I guess. Wow, number 6 is dope. It just like puts like something on your neck. I actually low-key like number 7. It actually shapes the face like really good. Okay, I'm just quickly going through all of them. Okay, so this is the one that the other character have, right? But can you change the color? I don't know if you can change the color though. I don't like it looking like this. Okay, can we choose our teeth? Haha, oh shit. You can choose like really fucked up type teeth. Come on, open your mouth, little ass bitch. I guess the most regular teeth is 00. Yeah, the rest is like way too wild. Eye makeup. You can look goth as fuck. Oh, so my character did have a little eye makeup. Damn, it's like you spend like 3 hours at the mirror every day trying to look like a little ass bitch. Nah, if I don't think I want eye makeup, right? I mean, who the fuck spends that much time in the mirror unless you're a girl? Yeah, makeup is for little ass bitches. Turn that shit off. Okay, maybe like a little eyeshadow wouldn't hurt. Just a little, like... Damn. Yeah, but if you put like eye makeup and it's too obvious... Oh, 6 is pretty good. Okay, if I turn it from 6 back to off... It just darkens up my eyes a little bit, so I don't know, it seems pretty cool. Damn, lip makeup style, lip eye makeup color. Oh, you can choose different colors type shit. So you can even look like a bigger bitch. Nah, I think I'm totally gonna remove the makeup for the eyes. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck, man? I look like John Claude Van Damme in Universal's Soldier, or like fuck, who was that guy? Like the guy in the Rocky movie. The fucking damn. Wait, you can choose piercings. Oh, I like piercings, but oh, this one is like a little bitch. Oh shit. Wait, this is number 9. Oh, it's like a ring. Yeah, some of the piercings are pretty wild. Yeah, I kind of like the ring ones. It's not bad. $13 is pretty good. You got a left earring. $11 is pretty wild. $10 is also pretty wild. Yeah. It's pretty hard to go sublime. I think like maybe yeah, probably this one or this one. 13 you got like one piercing on the left ear, and the piercing color you can choose. Ooh, fancy. I think gold is like a really good color. I like gold. Okay, facial tattoos. Holy shit. Wow. Nah, I don't think I want to go with any tattoos. Like the barcode looks pretty cool though. But it looks like I'm like a Detroit become human little ass bitch. Oh wait, you can have a tattoo on your neck. That's pretty cool. I like the neck tattoos. Damn, this one is pretty dope. Except the eyeballs one. It looks like the zombie face camo in Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, some of them makes you kinda look like you work for the cartel. This one's not bad. It doesn't have the symmetry though, because it's only on the right neck. I like any type of tattoos that have like symmetry to them. Yeah, the other ones are like, I don't know. I kind of like this one at the back of my neck. Okay. Facial scars. Oh, you can have facial scars to show that you've been in combat. Damn, this one is really crazy. It's like it's like I think like people actually do this one. It's like they put like something underneath the skin to make you look all reptilian. This is like a black eye. Yeah, I don't really like facial scars. I guess it does make you look like more of a badass though. But if we are like untouchable, like as we should be, we shouldn't have any scars. Okay, I'm taking a look at the other cyberware. I like number 3 or number 7. 7 is super sublime, right? But 3 makes it a little more obvious that we are augmented. I don't know. Do I want to go with sublime or augmented? Okay, let's see. Cheek makeup off. Blemishes off. Nails short. I like short nails. Ew, long nails is gross. Nail color. Oh, you can't even adjust that, huh? Can I have something gold and cool? Yeah, I don't know. Gold nails kind of look... I don't know. I mean... yeah, it looks a little much. Let's go with like natural. Nipples. Okay, we want to have nipples. Body tattoos. Ooh. Damn. Oh, this is like the Day of the Dead type tattoo. Wow, this one's cool. Pretty cool. Some of the tattoos are pretty cool. I don't know if there's anyone that I'm really feeling. Oh, I guess you don't really have that much options for tattoos. I think I'm not gonna have any tattoos, but what about body scars? I think like some body scars would be cool. Yeah, I think some body scars are cool. Oh shit. Genitalia? Vagina? What the fuck? Penis 1? Jesus. You got circumcised and uncircumcised penises. What the fuck? Shit. Damn, penis 2 it just flops down like that. It's a circumcised penis. Oh, can I choose like super big penis? Oh shit. Big, small, default. Hey man, I'm serving it up. Big penis all day. Damn. Circumcised penis looks weird as fuck, man. It not natural. Do I want to be a grower or a shower? I don't know. I guess like bigger penises all day, man. Shit. Pubic hairstyle. Oh, okay. Nah. Fuck that. Clean shaven type shit. Damn, big dick is always the way to go, man. Okay, I guess I'm kind of finalizing his shit. The only thing I'm not too sure about is like the cyberware. I like number 3, but it feels like number 3 is like, I don't know, it looks cool, I guess. Maybe the eyeball. The eyeball and the cyberware is like where I struggle with the most, right? Yeah, I'm kind of happy with everything else. It's just the eye color. Cause like I wanna like I don't know. I guess I wanna make my character look pretty, but at the same time I don't want him to look poor. Cause if you don't have like any eye augmentation, that means you a little ass bitch in the like the cyberpunk world, right? That means you got no money. No money to fuck around and look like a fucking weirdo. I just need help though. Is this like eyeball like damn. Is this like a corporation logo? The one with the 2 Wolverine claws going down? I'm just afraid that if I have that eyeball and I hate that corporation in game, it's like a conflict of interest. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I still prefer looking traditional. Either I go crazy like with the black green shit, black orange shit, or I look beautiful as fuck with the baby blue eyes. Okay, let's see. Am I happy with the hair? 38 is like my favorite so far, but let's just see a little bit. Wow, he looks like really good with like long hair. It's like the surfer, California surfer hair. Damn, he looks really fucking good. Especially like probably when you're running around, that shit is gonna be flopping around, right? So he looks pretty dope. Yeah, I think the blonde hair really gives him that regal look. But this hair is definitely from Blade Runner. What's the guy's name? Decker or some shit? Yeah, the sumo hair is also pretty cool. Yeah, the rest of the other hair is for Brachypaper. Wow, the head tattoo is pretty dope. Damn, this hair makes me look like I'm a corporate villain. Like I run EA or type shit. Yeah, some of them look a little bit vanilla. This one, it looks like I'm a fucking hero in Oblivion or Skyrim. This one makes me look like the yoga teacher that fucks Michael DeSantis' wife in Grand Theft Auto. This one is kind of like my hairstyle in real life, except like he doesn't have it like covering his forehead. It's actually my hairstyle in real life. If I take off my headphones, it's, yeah, I have a cyberpunk hairstyle. I had this hairstyle for so many years. Damn. I would choose this hairstyle only if he like covered his forehead. Yeah, straight hair looks a little too crazy. The rat tail is pretty cool. Yeah, some of them are pretty wild. Isn't this like some kind of Viking type hair? It's actually pretty badass, but it's like if you got locks, they probably stink as fuck, right? I really do appreciate that they have a lot of options for you to choose. This one is actually not bad. Style number 32, the slick back, but with the fade. It's like one of those classic hairstyles. 35. Okay, wait, this is not what I went with. Okay, wait, let me see. So 32 is pretty cool. 32 is pretty cool, Man, when you're blonde in this game, you look really special. I don't know why, but like blonde hair, blue eyes, it really looks great. Okay, 32 is pretty cool. 35 is not bad. It actually shows off the tattoo. So it's either 32 or... I kind of went with 38. Yeah, 38 is still pretty dope. I guess like the thing is, like we probably can change our hairstyles in game, right? So we don't have to worry so much. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the tattoo on his neck. I guess it does make him look interesting, but he doesn't look as clean. Facial tattoos. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with, I don't know, let's try no tattoos. Piercings, we went with the gold studded one on his left ear. But let's see. Yeah, the other ones are like a little too try-hard. Yeah, I like the single gold studded one. Damn, I really like my character, how he looks. Oh wait, should I make his teeth gold? Is that... Oh shit. It looks a little too weird though, right? Yeah, a little too weird. Let's go with the default. Eye makeup, none. Lip makeup style. Ooh, you can go black lips. Yeah, off. Yeah, I think he looks pretty good. Are we gonna have nipples? We got a big ass cock. Body tattoos. Yeah, the body tattoos are... I don't know. Damn, my dude got a nice ass pose. Damn, look at that. They got a Baphomet tattoo on his back with the snake that tempted Adam and Eve, casted out of heaven. I kind of like this tattoo, but I don't know. I feel like I think like the cool part is like keeping your character clean. So when you enter this world, you can kind of blend into, I guess, like having a little body scars. Like he got a scar in the chest. It's pretty cool. Genitals, penis 1, penis 2, or vagine. Oh, you can turn off penis also, but hell no, I want to have a penis. I was actually thinking, like, you know that thing on the neck, the right side of his neck? I thought you could change that, but I guess not. Damn, I think I might be pretty happy with how he looks. Yeah, he looks like a main character, don't he? Yeah, he looks like a main character type shit. Yeah, no blemishes on my beautiful face, baby. Teeth, piercing color. Facial tattoo, facial scars. Yeah, facial scars can look pretty cool, but do I want them? Or do I want to look mad beautiful? Yeah, I think I want to look mad beautiful though. Having facial scars make me look like I wasn't careful enough when I fought. Yeah, I think like any form of okay, maybe let's try like at least a little 5 o'clock shadow. Just a little bit. The stupid part is you can't really change the color of your beard. Yeah, clean shaven for you know. Ears number 19. Jaw number 11. Okay, let's check one last time. Do we want jaw number 11 or do we want number 1? Nah, 11 is the better one. Even though I look a little more filled out. I guess eyelash color doesn't really matter. Oh, you can choose eyebrows? Okay, eyebrows is number 7, right? Oh, I haven't actually fucked with the eyebrows yet. Okay, so the default one is 7, right? You can have no eyebrows. What it do, Cinekid? Yeah, I'm on, man. I'm on. Still designing my character, boy. How you doing, bro? Yeah, 7 looks like the most normal looking eyebrows. Yeah, like I think like if your eyebrow is like too weird, you can look like surprised as shit. I like number 5, but it's crazy bushy. Is this going to be a 2-hour later thing? Nah, we almost done. We just got the eyebrows left. I didn't know the eyebrows was even an option. Yeah, I think number 7 looks the best. It looks like the most natural. It's just the color I'm a little struggling with. Do I want blonde eyebrows? Because if your eyebrows are too light, you know, it looks like your character doesn't even have eyebrows. You know what I mean? Yeah, 7 is like the best. You still have not played this? Why? Well, you did a good thing though, because like I didn't play it either. And it's better to play it when the game has been out for like a couple years, because they probably fix a bunch of shit that people had to eat day one. Nah, I'm saying. I think we're pretty much there. I think like maybe I might want to reconsider the tattoo though. Cause he got like a neck tattoo. I look like a vanilla ice spice. Vanilla ice. Yeah, vanilla ice. Right? Not really a first person player. You can play this third person if I recall correctly. Facial tattoos. I wish you can zoom out a little bit. Yeah, the tattoo is pretty wild. Yeah, I think like having his tattoo off is like better. Yeah, I got a big old dick, man. And of course I'm gonna go with uncircumcised. Cause if you go with circumcised penis, I know that's not cool. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna look next. Points available. Oh shit. Choose the core attributes you want to begin with. Yo, I don't know. Should I Google this shit? Damn, I don't know. Core attributes to begin with. The fuck? How would I know what to do? They show that? That's for you, Syndicate. They show it because they know your zesty ass gonna love that shit. You gonna love it. Yo, the fuck is this though? Oh, they do explain. Okay, so body determines your raw physical power and fortitude. Progressing it improves your proficiency with shotguns, light machine guns, and blunt weapons. It also enables you to open some doors by force, rip off turrets, and use intimidating or solo-trained dialogue choices. Damn. Intelligence. Intelligence determines your net running abilities. Progressing it improves your proficiency with smart weapons and allows you to unleash your full potential as a net runner. It also enables you to access local subnets and show off your knowledge off the net in dialogues. Okay, reflexes. Reflexes determine your maneuverability and ability to evade enemy attacks. Progressing the attribute improves your proficiency with assault rifles, submachine guns, and blades, and enables you to use advanced movements. It also enables you to make quick, observant remarks in dialogues. Wow. Technical ability. Technical ability determines your techie know-how. Progressing it improves your proficiency with explosives and tech weapons and allows you to be... Wait, hold up. I got a message. The fuck? Fucking scammers, man. Allows you to be compatible with high-end cyberware. It also allows you to bypass some locks, override devices, and exhibit tech-savvy knowledge in dialogues. +2 armor. Cool. Cool determines your assassination skills and stealth abilities. Progressing it improves your proficiency with precision rifles, sniper rifles, handguns, and throwable weapons. It also enables you to use advanced stealthy perk abilities and subtle or street smart dialogue choices. Damn. Okay, I might want to go with the sniper build. I'm just gonna type like, what is the most fun build in Cyberpunk 2077? Let's just see. Okay, so, ooh, most fun build. So I'm on Reddit right now. So someone went for a net running assassin build. I find it the most fun to play. Most points into cool and reflexes, decent amount of points into intelligence, less points into body and tech. Lots of quick hacking, stealth pilot, pistol headshots, and katana monowire action. Makes battle very dynamic and fun. Oh shit. Gotta agree, I've tried several, but the one with the most depth is Stealth Netrunner. Melting the brain of an entire room from hiding will never not be satisfying. Oh shit. Oh, oh, there's a dildo weapon? What the fuck? Knife running have always been so much fun. I don't know, like this guy makes a really compelling build. Oh, hold up. Okay, okay, I'm just looking at how he plays on wow, the gameplay is pretty wild. Wow, you can snipe people. And you can go in with the katana. Wow, katana is pretty sexy, bro. You can chop people up. Very, very cool. Oh, you can parry bullets? Damn, boy. I might go with this guy's build. Phantom Liberty Combat. Oh, you can also like have the wire thing. Oh, the wire thing kind of works like a whip. Doesn't look that cool though. Oh, you can choke them out with the wire. Wow. So this person, I mean, he can use like all kinds of weapons, right? He can use the sniper, the pistol, the katana, and the Agent 47 piano wire. Damn, but what's the build like though? Oh, okay, Netrunner assassin build. Use quick hacks to silently eliminate enemies from a distance. Silent pistols ideal for precise. Recommended perks and skills. Intelligence essential for net running. Make every stat at least 4. In other words, put a minimum of 1 point in each attribute at character creation. That unlocks the first tier of perks for each attribute, which is worth it. After that, raise intelligence to max 6. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, so at the beginning we can put everything at 4. Okay, wait. Cool. Improves stealth and critical hit chance. I focus on intelligent and cool until each was an attribute 15. Then raise tech to 15. Wait, is there like another attribute? Oh wait, the attribute for tech. Oh, technical ability. Tech is useful for crafting and cyberware. You will need the epic T4 version of Memory Wipe because its last effect is that no follow-up quick hack can be traced. Ooh, very interesting. Man, I gotta go pee soon. I'll take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back in like a minute. I'm back, baby. Okay. So, okay. Let's Google a little bit more. What other classes are cool? Let's see. Knife running has never been so much fun. So, quick hack build and melee Sandevistan builds. Sandevistan, if I remember correctly from the TV show, is like some kind of like spinal augmentation, right? Like they attach this thing to your spine and it makes you like fast as fuck and strong as fuck. Heavy into tech and body as my main skills, following cool. Okay, wait, let's see. What is the most fun build you have played? I've done a full quick hack build and a throwing knife ability with Sandy. Happy to report they're both delightful, but quick hack makes you feel like Professor X. Wow. Yeah, stealth netrunner seems like the way to go. Cyberpunk stealth netrunner. Wow. It's like all the builds are like very brief. Predators are stay undetected. Key advice for stealth runner, but net running assassin build is pretty cool. I like killing people. I think stealth is like, it's fun, but like eventually you're gonna be discovered, right? So what's the point? Yeah, I should have probably researched this like way earlier because I have no idea what build I want to go with. Okay, let's look up sniper. Sniper build Cyberpunk. Ooh, best sniper build, one shot elites. Holy shit. Wow. So this post covers the best sniper build for Cyberpunk 2077. The goal is to become a long-range menace that can take out foes. But I kind of like using the katana also. The build is all about snipers, exploding snipers, power snipers, and tech snipers. Yeah, I like that. Oh, sniper looks really fun. In my opinion, the best operating system is Sandevistan for this type of build. It makes it very easy to aim headshots. Moreover, with some practice, you can take out 2 to 3 enemies with a single use. Oh, okay. Starting game. What are the attributes you should take at starting the game? Oh, interesting. But I have like way more points than they give. Oh, endgame, you want your intelligence to stay at 3. Really? It's kind of interesting because like... Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, what if I remove everything first? Okay, you cannot... Okay, so cool is at V plus 3 cool. Reflexes plus 1. Technical ability plus 1. And body plus 2. Interesting. Okay, so interestingly, let's see. But the problem with sniper build is like, it's not like as cool, right? Like it's just like very one-dimensional. You just like blasting fools in the face and that's it. I have no idea what build I'm gonna go. Oh, I think like the weapon where you use like the rope thingy was like the same thing with Lucy, right? From the TV show. The best solo build for Cyberpunk. I don't like heavy weapons though. I don't like machine guns. I like very precision weapons. I like precision strikes, you know, headshots, penis shots, if that even is a thing. I like katana, but is that even a thing? And also, like, I think, like, if I just go pure sniper build, I'm not using the fucking hacking shit, right? Ooh, I want the S tier build. Okay, wait. My build is B tier. Oh shit. Okay, hell no. I want to have S tier, baby. Okay, any build type. Wow, I don't know. Highest tier. Wow, Savage Berserk. Best Samurai Katana build. This like website is like actually really good because they give you like there's like a short video showing you like how it works. Katana is like actually fucking sick. But also the annoying thing about katana is like you gotta be really close and personal with like okay, let's like reset the points. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm finna do. Cyberpunk beginner tips. Difficulties. Okay. Okay. Picking difficulty is a personal preference. For example, I always play on very hard, and all my Cyberpunk 2077 builds are. Okay, wait. Let me bring it closer. However, I do not recommend this to everyone. This is one of the first decisions that you make. They have minor differences. They were nothing major and would not impact the world in any way. Still, I prefer the Nomad as the beginning of the game is intense and lets you see the Night City from a different perspective before you enter it. Attribute points. The attribute are important for certain perks, like 1 point in body will give access to Painkiller, which I think is mandatory for any character. Without it, you will be stranded for health regeneration. Okay. Generally, if you're lost for all my Cyberpunk builds, I recommend the attributes to pick. Okay, general tips. Perk point refund. You can easily refund perk points if you find that your particular pick has not been useful. For example, you may invest in cool and start with throwing knives. However, for some reason, if you do not like the weapons, you can refund some perk points and invest points into pistol. Both of those are under the attribute tree cool. Refunding is straightforward. Just check the tooltip with you when you hover on the perk. Okay, respec or refund. So CD Projekt Red was kind and after the 2.0 release gave a single attribute respec. Of course, this was already possible with mods, but not on the vanilla game. You may want to redistribute points if you want to try different Cyberpunk builds. Sadly, this can only be done once per playthrough. So only do this when you have your eyes set on the build that you like. Crafting items. Cyberpunk 2077 offers a crafting mechanic which is pretty straightforward. Collect correct materials, okay cool. Exploration. Steadily progress with the main story to finish Act 1. Okay, this is a little spoilery, but the main question is how to get new quick hacks. Well, there are a few main ways. You can purchase them from net runners. Okay, these are like a little bit complicated. Fuck. Damn, you gotta do a lot of homework before you play this game. Clothes impact combat. Okay, I think I can study these later, but as of right now, I wanna like, I don't want a shitty ass build. I want like the most badass build of all time. You know what I mean? Wow, you can be a cyber psycho. But cyber psycho means you're insane, right? Best net runner build, 10k plus combo damage. Oh. Corpo Assassin build. Cool. The contractor. Oh, it's only A tier. Damn. Damn. I was hoping that it would be S tier. So Corpo Assassin build. Okay, is there any like videos? Oh wow. Okay, I like that. He's using a lot of the pistol to get quick snipes in. Wow. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, so what's this? What does it actually do? Okay, I will go through. Okay, let me read this. Okay, I will go through the Corpo Assassin build for Cyberpunk 2077 in this post. This involves a bit of corporate Arasaka flavor to create a build whose sole purpose is elimination. There's no space for mistakes, only perfect kills. As a Corpo Assassin, you use stealth weapons like pistols, snipers, and quick hacks to prepare for the assassination. Okay, I like that. But before I even read more, it feels like it's only A tier. Why is it only A tier? Yeah, it's crazy. It's only A tier though. Okay, let me read. I intended to make one build to have a corporate background, and for me, this mash of weapons and quick hack playstyle looked like the one. The idea is to stealth weapons, pistols, and snipers to eliminate targets. You do everything not to reveal yourself and create that perfect sequence of enemy takedowns. Of course, if you're playing on very hard, this becomes challenging. Enemies become bullet sponges, and what usually could one-shot enemy does not work. However, by utilizing the game knowledge, we can use silencer pistols against normal grunts and silent snipers against elites. Sometimes you may risk revealing yourself if the single shot does not remove the target. For this reason, you have reboot optics, cyberware malfunction, and other quick hacks to allow you to reach the foe easily and to do a takedown. If everything goes wrong, you can just pop overclock and system collapse for an instant kill. Wow, okay. Nah, I don't know. I think I might pick something from S tier build, because I don't want no bitch made move type build. Let's take a look at the Sandevistan build. I'm guessing it's like it slows down everyone, right? Because you become super fast. Okay, I will go through the best Sandevistan build for Cyberpunk 2077 in this post. This will be the ultimate setup for almost endless time slow, huge damage, and fun gameplay to shred any opponent you encounter in the Night City. This kind of works with any weapon type, but the best are katanas and modded shotguns. With this build, I wanted to create the ultimate Sandevistan build that in some parts reflects those ultimate cyber psychos. This build works with any weapon type. The idea is to use expensive cyberware to pump up the Sandevistan duration. In case one use is not enough. Of course, I will offer some alternatives if you cannot obtain or afford them. Next, a key aspect to maximize. Holy shit! The video is insane, man. Like, he's fast as fuck. Holy shit. Wow, this is like way more fun than the fucking Corpo Assassin's bitch move. But it uses a lot of the shotgun though. Damn. It doesn't look as refined. I mean, it has the katana shit, which is like... Next, a key aspect is maximizing damage via cyberware and attribute point allocation. In the late game, you can also optimize for random rolls using driver updates, chipware, connoisseur. Okay, so this is like a very crazy build. Okay, let's see. Like, take a look at the Netrunner. There's a smart weapons build. Katana pistol build. Why is the Netrunner build so awesome? Okay, let's take a look. So Netrunner is, you're basically a hacker, right? Oh, you just kill people with just hacking and then you do the boss fight. Oh. This website is pretty cool because they have like GIFs that like wow, okay. It's kind of boring looking though when you're playing as a Netrunner because like all you're really doing is that you're going through menus and you're selecting like shit to just like kill them. And it's like they die before you even do anything. Okay, you will mostly use quick hacks to disable and damage enemies. This requires certain steps to make so that the build can pull off the infamous infinite overclock combo. Oh, I don't know. This seems like kind of a boring build. Like you're just running everywhere, like just fucking hacking their shit. I mean, the Sandevistan build was pretty cool because like you actually use your weapons. Best samurai katana build. Okay, let's take a look. So basically, samurai katana build is you just go around slashing people up with your katana. That's it, right? Yeah, I mean, like it's like cool, but like I think it's gonna be problematic because you're just melee. Like I think it's very important to have like I might go with the Sandevistan build. The Netrunner build is like you just like fucking hacking shit all the time and you don't really... Wow. So if the situation arises that you don't have RAM, fear not. There is a perfect alternative for this: smart weapons. They can be very powerful. Smart weapons build is S tier. What the fuck is a smart weapon? Okay, in this series there's a laziest range builds that you can make where you do not need to worry about targeting. On the other hand, it is one of the most powerful builds that can clear the strongest enemies in the game with a single weapon magazine. Holy shit. Okay, let's see how they fight. Wow, it's like an auto targeting system. I kind of like that. Okay. Wow. So the smart weapons actually shred the enemies. Okay, wait. The build concentrates on debilitating and weakening enemies, maximizing weapon damage and smart weapons. This makes the combat somewhat easy as you do not have to worry about landing headshots. Your cyberware and weapons do that for you. Moreover, you will be dancing around the battlefield using dash, making it very hard for enemies to hit you. You will also utilize some of the Netrunner perks, as they will enable you to deal huge damage seen in the video below. Moreover, it is important to upgrade cyberware and get the highest tier weapons and modifications. Without them, the build is still somewhat powerful but not god tier. Ooh. I don't know, it seems like a little too easy. Or too bitch. I like not looking like a bitch, you know what I mean? Like, so far the Netrunner build makes you kinda look like a bitch. Cause you're just like... I mean, it's just like, you just like go and hack people and that's it. You will mostly use quick hacks to disable and damage enemies. Like, what the fuck? So I don't shoot them? Nah, I don't think I'm gonna go with the Netrunner build. I might go with the Sandevistan build. Damn, Ultimate Cyber Psycho. 150% plus crit damage. How to use build. Core mechanics. Let's go through what I think are the core mechanics of the build to maximize its effectiveness. Finishers with Sandevistan. This is the main problem that Sandevistan creates when using it together with Finisher Blade Runner. If the finisher is activated while Sandy is active, this will waste precious time and not stop its usage. An alternative is to deactivate Sandevistan if you're using mill attack ones, and only then do a finisher. However, in the late game, stopping might just take too long, and the enemy might just be killed with the next attack. As with all the builds, especially melee ones, stamina management is important. You can use Finisher Blade Runner when Sandevistan is deactivated. Okay, wait, this is like so much info. Hey, take care, Jema. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you, bro. Early game combat. The early game for melee builds is very punishing, especially on harder difficulty, so just use anything you have on hand. Pistol, assault rifles, etc. With some practice and more knowledge on the game encounters, it will become fairly easy to survive difficult encounters. Wow. That's crazy, man. Okay, so this build works with any weapon type. The idea is to use expensive cyberware to pump up the Sandevistan duration. So basically a Sandevistan is like in the TV show where David attaches like this spine augmentation thing to himself. Oh man, so much shit to read. If anyone can advise, that would be cool. I mean, the Sandevistan build is the ultimate setup for endless, time-slow, huge damage, and fun gameplay. But the best are katanas and modded shotguns. Damn. Pretty cool. Okay, I might go with the Sandevistan build. The Corpo Assassin build is only, I think, is only an A tier. Yeah, the Corpo Assassin doesn't really go in with the katana. I kinda like that. How to use the build. Stamina management. This is an important mechanic for almost any build in Cyberpunk that uses weapons. The good thing is that pistol and sniper get access to the focus perk, making it easy to sustain high stamina for a few seconds. Damn. Holy fuck, Sandevistan build is insane though. The video of the person using the Sandevistan build is like, he travels so fast around the enemies and slash and cut them up, fucking switch weapons and go ham, right? The Corpo Assassin build is like very stealthy. So like the power fantasy is in the Sandevistan build. If you really want to feel powerful and fucking go buck wild, Sandevistan build is the one for you. So attributes. Okay, let me read again. So I think like I probably won't go for the Corpo Assassin build because the Corpo Assassin build doesn't really use the katana. Yeah, the katana is like fun. Oh yeah, the equipment is mostly pistols, sniper rifles. Okay, for Sandevistan, let's take a look at the equipment. Holy shit, katanas, pretty sick. Shotguns, SMGs. Holy fuck, this is pretty badass, bruh. I think this is probably the most fun build, Sandevistan build. Because you're going fucking buck wild all the time and you're fast as fuck. Right? Ah! You know, you're just going like crazy in the game. Damn! Yes, SMGs also. Okay. Pretty cool, cyberware. Cyberware. Damn, this guide is like really good because not only they like show you like stuff, they take pictures of the items that you. So the strategy, the fucking website is game, STEGY, GameStegy, GameStegy. So games and TEGY.com. GamesTEGY.com. It's like really good. Yeah, I think I finna go with a Sandevistan build, boy. So unfortunately, we ain't gonna go with the sniper. Because snipers for little ass bitches. Yeah, smart weapon is a little too aim body. Yeah, katana is gonna be 6 in a keep. Katana. Okay, so just one final look. I'm gonna just quickly take a look at let me close some tabs. I got like way too many fucking tabs. There's like a build called the Savage Berserk build. What up with that? I think Savage build is like mainly melee, right? Damn, the katana is like so sick. Yeah, Berserk is like basically you're just going in, just acting really crazy. Oh, and using just purely melee weapons like the hammer. Nah, I prefer like something like Sublime, like, you know. Yeah. Jip. It wasn't there like a weapon. I recall like seeing like people play Cyberpunk. They have like a weapon that comes out of the arms, like blades that come out of people's hands. Oh, this build was created and tested on very hard. Okay, wait. Can I? Do they write that disclaimer? I will cover the build to level 57. The build becomes effective much earlier. However, for the maximum damage that you see in the showcase, maximizing some of the attributes is necessary. Okay. Wow, okay. Okay, let me read the summary. This is the ultimate melee build that uses the Berserk operating system. Thanks to it, you will be unstoppable melee. Yeah, the instant I read that, I'm cool. Like, I like melee for sure, but I wanna like mix it up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I wanna definitely mix it up. Oh, Blades build. Okay, let me take a look at the best Blades build. This is only an A tier build. Okay, let's look at the demo. Oh, this is the... You're just using like a blade type weapon, but it's not the katana. It kind of looks like the Ripper blade from Fallout. You know the one you hold with one hand? And it goes like... It kind of goes like that. But this one doesn't have the... It just like looks like you're running around with a fucking cleaver. It's kind of funny. You know, like that cleaver, when you go to Chinatown, you see like, you know, like people chopping up ducks and shit. It feels like you're running around with that fucking cleaver, man. It's kind of... Yeah. I don't like one-dimensional builds. I like fucking badass looking builds, boy. Okay. So I think like I'm probably gonna go with the Sandevistan builds. Let me read the comments, what people think about the Sandevistan builds. Okay. This guy is really cool. Like he actually like is answering comments on like from people. Have you decided what build you're going for? I think I have. I think I found the perfect thing. It's called the Sandevistan build. 150% plus crit damage. Ultimate Cyber Psycho build. So basically what it is the ultimate setup for endless time, slow, huge damage, and fun gameplay to shred any opponent you encounter in the Night City. This kind of works with any weapon type, but the best are the katanas and modded shotguns. It's pretty crazy. I can post the build in the chat if you want to take a look at it. It's really cool because like the guy actually posted like a GIF of how it looks like the combat. It's like fucking insane, man. Like he's going so fucking fast with his katanas, switching to the guns. Like he switches to the SMGs, fucking pulling out the shotguns, going buck wild. I love it. I really love it. It makes me really reconsider even playing sniper because like with sniper, you're taking out the enemies from really far away, right? But you're not getting up close and personal, seeing the lights disappear from their eyes as you blow them up, cut their balls off and have explosions and shit, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Sandevistan build. But they say like at the beginning it's gonna be pretty tough, right? So let me see. They say like, okay. Damn, there's a lot of reading to do. Okay, let's see. How to use the build. Okay, so he says let's go through the core mechanics. He say finishers with Sandevistan. He say this is the main problem that Sandevistan creates when using it together with finisher Blade Runner. Okay, wait, what the fuck is finisher Blade Runner? Oh, okay, I guess it's a move. So if the finisher is activated while Sandy is active, this will waste precious time and not stop its usage. An alternative is to deactivate Sandevistan if you're using Militech 1s and only then do a finisher. However, in the late game, stopping might just take too long and the enemy might just be killed with the next attack. Overall, this needs some practice to be used together. However, finishers play an important role in stamina management, so let's get into that. So stamina management, as with all the builds, especially melee ones, stamina management is important. You can use finisher Blade Runner when Sandevistan is deactivated to have an animation that makes you invincible and allows natural stamina restoration. Another option I recommend is the Tailwind perk, which can be utilized in your combat rotations. For example, after each enemy you kill, you can use double jump plus air dash to get close to the next target and then hold the attack button if using Byakko. So Byakko is a katana, I think? Yeah, so Byakko is a katana. It's pretty cool. Cool. Okay, so this way you will restore stamina and will reach your next target instantly. Your attack speed will not drop down, allowing your attacks to be at full efficiency. Okay. Wow, this is like a lot of shit, man. Next, a key aspect is maximizing damage via cyberware and attribute point allocation. In the late game, you can also optimize for random rolls using driver update plus chipware connoisseur to get incremental damage bonuses to melee weapons or headshot multipliers. With all the preparation, you will be able to get 150% critical hit damage and almost guaranteed critical hits. To top it all, Sandevistan will give constant time slow, so you will have no problem taking on even the strongest opponent like Max Tech. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Sandevistan. I guess like I'm also trying to think about it from a streamer perspective. Like, what is the build that is gonna look like the most entertaining to watch, right? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, like, what's the point of playing like a bitch ass sniper if it's not gonna like be sexual and shit? Like, you wanna like go fucking ham, right? You wanna like show to your viewers that you ain't no PAB, punk ass bitch. You wanna go fast. Okay, let's focus on attributes. Okay, let's see. So for attributes, you want a +2 in body. So body determines your raw physical power and fortitude. Progressing it improves your proficiency with shotguns, light machine guns, and blunt weapons. It also enables you to open some doors by force, ripped off turrets, and use intimidating or solo trained dialogue choices. +2 max health per attribute point. Okay, cool. So +3 into reflexes. So reflexes determine your maneuverability. Oh, fuck, how do you pronounce that word? Maneuverability and ability to evade enemy attacks. Progressing the attribute improves your proficiency with assault rifles, submachine guns, and blades, and enable you to use advanced movements. It also enables you to make quick, observant remarks in dialogues. Plus 0.5% crit chance per attribute point. Okay, so +2 in technical ability. Technical ability determines your techie know-how. Progressing it improves your proficiency with explosives and tech weapons and allows you to be compatible with high-end cyberware. It also allows you to bypass some locks, override devices, and exhibit tech-savvy knowledge in dialogues. +2 armor per attribute point. Cool. Okay. Do I have to like focus on perks? Okay, so yeah. Let's go through some of the perks of the Sandevistan build. You will need about 60 plus perk points for the build, and the base game awards are about 80 with skill progression and perk shards. So some should be left to adjust the build to your needs. Reflexes perks. I would say they are the core perks of the build in terms of direct combat, mobility, and katanas. Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. I got the build to help me out. All right. I might want to go for a quick bathroom break. Oh, this is your build, Helix? Damn, my boy. Sandevistan. Go fast as fuck, boy. Okay, I'm gonna go pee, but we finna come back and kill some peoples. Okay, so endgame attributes, right? You want to have 20 in reflexes, 15 in body, 20 in technical ability, 20 in cool, 3 in intelligence. So intelligence is not a relevant attribute for the build, but what does intelligence actually do? Oh, so intelligence is for net running. Oh, and for smart weapons. Okay, cool. So net running is basically hacking, right? You're just like being a little ass bitch. I love to talk shit a lot, man. That's crazy. I probably piss off a lot of people if they went with the Netrunner build. I call them a little ass bitch. Damn. You're a little PAB. You know, like saying like abbreviations is never as fun as saying the whole thing. You know? Like PAB doesn't sound as good as punk ass bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah. Punk ass little ass bitch. Okay, hold up. Alright, let me save this page so that when I boot up the page, I'ma find it next time I play this game. On startup, add a new page. Yeah. I usually do this so that like when I yeah. Cool. Cool. Okay, I guess this is the build we're going for. I gotta commit to this, so I can look like no. But like the interesting thing is like the guide actually says that this works with any weapon type, which is pretty cool. Okay, but how to use this build, right? You gotta learn how to do finishers with the Sandevistan. Yeah. Stamina management, I guess we gotta figure that out. Okay, look for cyberware with specific bonus rolls. When upgrading or buying cyberware, you can obtain additional modifiers. This is like endgame rolls to help min-max the build. I would only invest in this once you have everything covered. To be honest, the bonuses are minimal. Okay. Maintaining high mitigation chance. This is an important aspect of the build that will allow it to survive against multiple enemies at the same time if you engage in direct combat. Mitigation chance is like a second layer of armor that works with a specific chance. Mitigation strength is what goes together to ensure how strong the mitigation effect will be. Interesting. Reaching the high critical damage. One of the selling points of this build is that you can reach a very high critical damage bonus of 150% plus when you're in the heat of combat. Oh, okay, so early game combat. Okay, let's go through some early game combat approaches. I recommend checking Cyberpunk 2077 beginner tips. Okay, cool. For additional information. Use anything on hand. The early game for melee builds is very punishing, especially on harder difficulties. So just use anything you have on hand, pistol, assault rifles, etc. With some practice and more knowledge of the game encounters, it will become fairly easy to survive difficult encounters with only melee. Use grenades. Consumable like grenades are almost another great choice to give some crowd control for free. Just throw them on the enemy that you want to stagger. This is a great way to open the encounter if you see a few enemies grouped up. Visit Ripper Dock at level 10. Once you reach level 10, a new tier of cyberware will be unlocked. For this reason, visit any Ripper Docks in the Night City. This will get this is when you will get access to uncommon tier operating systems. You will be able to buy your first Sandevistan, making the combat much easier as you will be able to slow down time and mow down your foes. Okay, cool. So yeah, we gotta focus on early game combat, use anything on hand, use grenades, and visit the Ripper Dock at level 10. Yeah. Exploration tips. Cyberware. Combat tips. Okay, what combat tips? Clothes impact on combat. The main difference that the 2.0 update brought was that the clothes now provide minimal stat boosts for the characters, so you can just look however you prefer and not worry whether this will impede your build performance. Relic perk points, Phantom Liberty. Oh, it's the relic tree. To level up, you need to progress. Oh wow. I'm so glad I played this game like fucking right now, because like they added like so much content like people who played the vanilla Cyberpunk will never experience, because like once they are done with this game, chances of them coming back is like pretty slim. So I'd rather like wait 2 to 3 years where they added like all the additional content, you know? Wow, quick hack combos. Okay, smart weapons, healing items. Okay, cool. I guess I'll figure out the other ones as I go along. So I guess this is our build. We +2 into body. Intelligence, yeah, minimum level, reflexes, +3. Technical ability 5. So pretty cool. Okay, next. Bio monitor panel booting up. Alias, or is it alias V. Difficulty very hard. Backstory Corpo. Few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You have been there, you have bent the rules, exploited the secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Very cool. Alright, so we got our attributes is 5 body, 3 intelligence, 6 reflexes, 5 technical ability, 3 cool. Confirm. Okay. Ooh. Cyberpunk 2077. Press circle to continue. Okay. Cutscene? That's me. Jenkins is waiting for you in his office. Ooh. Oh shit. What the fuck?
V, you there?
What up?
Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Job's gonna kill you. Oh, I can choose. I can say to Jackie, everyone's a critic, not dead yet. Somebody turned code, gave up our agents. Oh shit. I'm gonna say somebody turned code, gave up our agents.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Arasaka. Okay, I'm gonna say gotta go.
Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
What the fuck language is this guy speaking, man? Well, but welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City. Please pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Or if you are already an experienced edge runner, feel free to disable hints. Go to the database at any time during the game to access tutorials as well as to read up the most important topics of Cyberpunk 2077. Ooh. You can't do this right now. Okay, wait. You can track the job. Cool. I'm playing this on performance mode, so it'll perform better, but you know. Oh, you can open. Oh shit! What up, ladies?
Are you all right?
Damn, you beautiful girl. What up? What up, dude? I can't talk to these ladies? Damn, girl. What about this? It's locked. How do I take a look at my character from third person? I guess it's pretty hard, right? Leave the bathroom. Wow. The environment is really cool. They got like trees that glow. Active jobs are marked on the HUD. Okay, cool. Okay, you can do that right now. Cool, cool, cool. Prologue. I guess you can run by holding the L3. What up, bitch?
Don't talk.
You don't talk? Why not? Little ass bitch. What up, girl?
It's all linked.
What
There's a
is?
small leak. A few hours later, we lose lunar base licenses.
Why is my eye level like so low? It's like this bitch is taller than me.
Jenkins' problem.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet.
How will Arasaka shine?
2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco.
Wow,
Saving the city
Arasaka
from
is a
certain
corporation. Corpo Rat background is the best. Really? Did you also choose Corpo?
It's a terror cell in
I'm a Corpo, a family of empire.
string of attacks
Read.
executing
Ooh, I found like something to read. A family of empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka in Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and cession of company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to his daughter Hanako and son Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years. But has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Okay. Our source reports that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call. And yet if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familiar power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time where Yorinobu had his father's ear? And what scenario might cause such a fall? No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception. After all, what appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. Oh, you played as Corpo and Nomad background. Damn. I don't want to be Nomad because I don't want to be poor. Because poor people suck. I'm just saying. Like, if you can choose, right? Like, being a Corpo means like you are the upper percentile. You know what I mean? That means you eat at more expensive restaurants. Okay, so let me try to break down what's happening. So the Arasaka Corporation is pretty powerful. They have offices in every major city across the globe. So it's a dynasty, right? It's run by someone named Saburo. Apparently there's rumors of that he already retired, but it's not for sure. And he got 2 children. One is Hanako and one is Yorinobu. Hanako, Yorinobu. So at the moment, Hanako is favored to become the heir of Arasaka. But, you know, you never know if Yorinobu might take over. So that's basically what I gather from reading this.
those responsible. 2006.
Cool. The fuck are these people doing? You meditating? Action blocked. You can't really do shit. All your actions are blocked. You only can jump and run. You gotta head to Jenkins' office. Jenkins, Leroy Jenkins.
You think Japan will find out?
Find out about what?
About Frankfurt. I mean,
Frankfurt, Germany?
Still, Japan already knows. Where'd you hear this? Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Japan, man. You know, the idea of Cyberpunk was created when Japan was really booming back in the 80s, the 70s and 80s. Japan was like thought to be the world's next superpower until like the economy bubble burst. You know, that's why like a lot of movies back then was featuring Japan as number one.
The Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071.
Subaru.
Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Attacks and executing those responsible.
Wow, executing.
2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate.
Do you want to know what are the difference between backgrounds? Sure. Tell me. I think like Nomad is like you're not actually like you're just like as the name implies, right? Yeah, sure. Tell me, man. I would love to know more. I'm actually listening to the radio. The announcement. The lady is like glazing Arasaka. She's saying like stuff like, oh, you know, like what Arasaka did. Like she's saying like Arasaka saved the fucking Emperor of Japan. I'm just walking around. It's the difference when you talk to people. Oh. So it's like your different class system, right? So why would I not? Oh, isn't that robot from RoboCop? Wow, this is a really cool mech. Oh fuck, I think this is actually a robot you can fight later. Militech. Militech sounds like another company. So if you are a corpo, when you talk to a fellow corpo, you get extra dialogue. Wow. So that encourages like multiple playthroughs type shit. Can I talk to this guy?
Get away from me.
Shut your bitch ass mouth, boy. I'm the main character. What up, girl?
Why is this taking so long?
It's because of what happened in Europe.
I heard.
Oh, data leak in Frankfurt.
Ugh, half-brain management we're gonna pay for in sweat.
Frankfurt, Germany. ED209, right? Yeah, it's kind of, but it looks like way better. Yeah. Oh, I guess you can't really go outside. The costumes are like pretty wild. Niju Nisa Nijin Sunni. He's speaking in Japanese. Sakakaki Takeshita. After I speak to Sakakaki, I want to speak to Takeshita. Sakakaki Takeshita. Isn't it funny if there's like some Japanese person that is named Sakakaki?
I'll be late. No, not till after dinner, probably.
People still eat
You know
dinner?
what? I have a better idea.
I thought they're cyborgs by now.
Yep, me too. Bye.
Can I take a look at my character? Wow, so cool. Holy shit, like my internal organs look like it's like made out of like something else. Oh, this is me. I like my uniform. Yeah, the thing about like character creator is like you look a little different in the game. Upper body. V's office blazer, a corporate uniform, designer level quality, sure, but a uniform nonetheless. Yeah, I'd rather wear this than some poor people's clothes, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can unequip. Oh, you can unequip. You sure they hear that a lot? Like Sakakaki and Takeshita? Hey man, I got a Takeshita. Arasaka's dress code is your dress code. Cool. Shoes. Nice shoes. Forget about suits. True success is measured by one's shoes. A lot with that name. You mean Takeshita and Sakakaki? Outfits. I did buy the Ultimate Edition, so I think I have like some cool shit. Man, there's a lot of stuff to look at. Wow, I guess like... Wow, look at the map. Holy shit. This is a Naito City. Naito City. Koko wa Arasaka basho desu. Cool. Journal. Ooh, journal. The Corpo Rat. Head to Jenkins' office. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to work for Arasaka, you know? Way I figured it is like playing Russian roulette for a million eddies. Give it a spin, pull the trigger, you hear it click, you strike it rich. And if you don't, well, the mess is someone else's problem. So I guess like the currency in this game is called eddies. Cool. Ooh, wow, look at that. I think like what is so cool about the corporation thing, it kind of like echoes, you know, the Weyland Yutani Corporation from the Alien movies. It's like the corporations is like so fucking massive and it's like more than likely evil. Because like everything they do is like fucking gain of function to try to like get as much money as possible, you know? And like make all their investors happy. Okay, so there's a couple of organizations, right? Arasaka, Kangtao, Biotechnica, Zeta Tech, Militech, and Trauma Team. So corporations. In the latter half of the 21st century, corporations are intentional financial behemoths, mega corporations. They have their own political aims, even waging more or less open conflicts against the competition. It's no exaggeration to say that corporations are what shapes the reality and life of an ordinary person. Just take a look around. Every object in your home came off some production line in a factory belonging to one of the megacorps. Another one delivers electricity to your home so you can watch TV news on a media conglomerate's channel, which in turn has corporations as a majority of its shareholders. Everything you drink, even to a certain extent the air you breathe, it all comes from global concerns. Even if you're blissfully unaware of this, the corporations still influence every aspect of your life. They're at your fingertips. Ah, those fingers are chrome? What manufacturer? Exactly. Damn. You know what's funny? I think like in our world, it's like BlackRock, Raytheon. Well, what's the other ones? Right? The most infamous one, corporation that is going to be like Arasaka is BlackRock. They own everything. I think they even own Disney type shit, right? Damn. BlackRock, Raytheon. Holy shit. You know, actually, the funny thing is, like, Kojima actually predicted it in Metal Gear Solid 4. He got, like, corporations called Praying Mantis, like, Octopus, you know, stuff like that. Pretty cool. Okay, let me read this. Wow. Arasaka Corporation. The Arasaka Corporation is the longest operating megacorp in the world. Its origins date back to the mid-20th century when a young Saburo Arasaka inherited his father's nascent company, transforming it into a global leader in security. Today, the Arasaka Corporation is known as an arms manufacturing giant that has had its hands in military conflicts across all continents. Due to the latest advances in technology and the company's seemingly unlimited capital, Arasaka is poised to achieve its political goals on a massive scale. Arasaka soldiers and agents are known not only for their excellent training, but also for their steadfast loyalty to corporate values and CEO Saburo Arasaka himself, who despite his advancing age continues to govern the corporation with an iron fist. Even discussions of a succession plan must be kept to a whisper, because no one would darely openly question the authority of the world's greatest weapons empire. Almost no one. Wow. So it's like, so from what I gather, like Arasaka is so fucking huge as a mega corporation, it's not even fair to just call them a weapons development company, because they don't just develop weapons, they develop all types of shit, right? And I think it's like probably like pharmaceuticals, clothes, food, water, you know, that type of shit. Okay, let's read Arasaka Tower. Wow, that's a beautiful looking building. It looks like fucking brutalist and like imposing though. Okay, Arasaka Tower. To some, a monument to corporate power, to others, a symbol of oppression. Arasaka West Coast headquarters is the heart of the mega corporation's financial and military operations in both Americas. Destroyed in 2023 in a bombing carried out by Johnny Silverhand. Isn't that like Keanu Reeves? The tower later rose from the rubble as a testament to the corporation's ultimate triumph over its enemies. If history's written by the victors, then they make quite sure this particular footnote was written by the hands of the world's best architects. The majestic 2034-foot steel and concrete monolith towers over Corpo Plaza, casting a shadow over every street in Night City, both literally and figuratively. The decisions that fall from the heavily guarded Arasaka Tower determine the lives of all within the city limits. It's like it's a little bit like the monolith, right? From the Space Odyssey movie by Stanley Kubrick. The black monolith. It's pretty cool. It's like not only imposing, it's symbolical, I think. Oh, Phantom Liberty. Make a name for yourself in Night City. Sure, V, a good edge runner's always looking to broaden their horizons, run down the unbeaten path, but one wrong move and suddenly your back's up against the wall. Believe me, been there. Before you dive too deep into the unknown, wrap up a few loose ends in Night City first, step by step in this town, okay? I got a question though. What is an edge runner? Because I heard it in the anime TV show. I think an edge runner is someone that like does contract work. I'm guessing, like they try to steal information and data from people's heads. I don't know. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Man, that's a lot of reading. I don't mind doing reading if the game is like paced well, you know. And yeah. Okay, we gotta go to Jenkins' office. Okay, wait. Do I have an unlimited resource to keep running, or is there like a hidden stamina bar? Holy shit! Look at that. Arthur Jenkins.
You were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Oh, I got held up.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office.
Wow, they got some really old footage. Wow, he served in the army? Arasaka Tower counter intel. Oh shit, what up? Holy shit.
Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
Military.
What's the status of the three?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
Say what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
I wish I can view my character in third person a little bit, just to see how I blend in. Damn. What the fuck is this? It looks like an alien dildo. Man, these don't look no traditional Japanese artifacts. This looks like something more modern, more contemporary. Cause everything now looks like something you can shove up your ass.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his
office. Nice hairstyle, dickhead.
Hey V, it's been ages.
Stop pretending you
it's
like
me, Frank. We met during Icefall, East Coast. Remember?
I remember you. How have you been?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town.
Oh.
I heard you're in Counter Intel. Must have a shit show on your hands
Counter
right now.
Intel.
Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
Heart rate elevated, cortisol level elevated. 5 pending notifications from quantified Satori. Pharma report neuro boost. 50 milliliter dose increase advised. Daily intake reports. Okay. I'm gonna ask him like.
Everything okay?
What are people saying about Jenkins?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead.
Damn. Okay, who do you work under?
And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy.
Oh.
She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
Oh, shit.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah. They do indeed.
So tell me about Cape Town.
Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Okay, I need to run.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure.
Frank.
Good seeing you again.
See ya, V. My name is V. V for vagina. What up, girl? Damn.
Active. System security confirmed.
Holy shit. It's like, I don't know, like Cyberpunk, the world of Cyberpunk is like, imagine if you work in an office like this. It's a huge major eyesore. But it looks cool as fuck though. Damn, look at the meeting room. Contents absent. Consumable. -10 movement speed, -50 accuracy. Oh, it costs $9. But you can just take it? Is that not stealing? Absinthe is like also it's actually a real life cocktail ingredient. But they spelt it differently in this one.
He lobbied them hard for it when they flew in from Tokyo. Director of Special Operations with his file?
The Japanese might buy it.
Damn. There's a lot of things going on. Damn, the chairs are so cool looking. I think like even designing chairs and tables in this game is gonna be a bitch, because you gotta make everything like look overly designed for the year 2077. I bet you when it actually hits the year 2077, it's not gonna look like this. Ain't no way. Damn, what up? Nice gold coat, little ass bitch. Damn, what up, girl?
Have I not seen you somewhere before?
I'm somewhere famous. What up, bitch? Oh, I guess that's his office. Oh, wait, I'm just looking around. Oh wait, there's something on the desk. The Valar mission back to square one. The failure of the Valar mission, which undermines the progress of the Lysair Lyserl 3.0 program and our understanding of exoplanet group 972609 may be definitive proof that the current space race is hindering overall space exploration efforts rather than fueling them through noble competition. In 2060, Legarreta predicted that the pace of technological development at the time would lead to the confirmation of the existence of white holes and the discovery of a theory for quantum gravity within 15 years. Alas, those 15 years have come and gone. Perhaps if the ESC, SRC, and Orbital Air tried to cooperate and share information in the spirit of science for a change rather than torpedoing each other's research, the situation today might be very different. I do not claim to be a visionary as Legarreta was, but I would bet my last $1 that the next major mission success will launch from O'Neill 1, not Earth. Wow. So even science is like competitive. Because I bet like the data they get from like the research will like profit the corporations, right?
Get them out now. Just be discreet.
Damn. Something had happened in Frankfurt. Apparently there was like a data leak type shit.
Give me a holler on the holo sometime, huh?
Hollow. Oh, there's something here. Tamed Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. Okay, so Yorinobu is the son, right? In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The younger son of one of the modern world's most powerful CEO renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright, and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his family with his tail tucked. At least that is the story most have pieced together from official sources. But why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years, I dug deeper, followed leads, reached out to his former friends and acquaintances. Slowly, I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century, the first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man. That is until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honor. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating varied accounts, it is clear Yorinobu must have slipped out of from the party and the estate only a few hours later, gone, a whisper in the night. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu in the company of a nomad group known as Kotetsu no Ryu, or the Steel Dragons. As part of this youthful rebellion, he purposely involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporation slogans. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounced his son, and Kei, Saburo's eldest son, swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later at Kei's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly proud to a fault, many were surprised by the Arasaka's patriarch's conciliatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? What role might have Yorinobu's sister Hanako played in their peaceful reunion? That much yet remains to be discovered. Oh, so there's an elder son named Kei. So Yorinobu wanted to be free. Damn, Saburo. I gotta remember that name. Saburo is like the boss. Saburo. Saburo. Cool. Damn, I'm so glad I came back. Otherwise, I would have missed out that detail. Okay, maybe there's other intel I can pick up. Oh, there's one right here. Konpeki Plaza. Luxury, beauty, discretion. What holds more power than a place, an idea? Konpeki Plaza is more than a hotel. It is a space in which reality is curated to even the most refined tastes and sensibilities. At Konpeki Plaza, you'll find 420 exclusive apartments, 20 conference rooms, 14 fully equipped pools, and the finest bars, restaurants, and that which cannot be measured by numbers alone. Luxury, beauty, and discretion. Our world-class customer care will fulfill even the deepest needs and desires of our guests, turning your stay in Konpeki Plaza into an unforgettable experience. When it comes to the comfort of our clients, there's no such thing as the impossible. Discover new dimensions of comfort, enjoy the best Night City has to offer. Cool. Wow, what's this? Counterfeit documents. Junk. Not all problems can be solved with force. It's so funny seeing someone with a cell phone because you would think like around this year, like everything would be implants in your brain. Like if you call someone, you just directly speak to them. Oh, another document. Onboarding Night City branch. This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning work in Night City. Please follow the local code of conduct as it may differ from other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside Arasaka Tower. Consider this your primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the appropriate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. In the event of operational crisis, all agents are required to report to Arasaka Tower. Exemptions can be issued to active field agents involved in highly classified operations. All operational units in Night City fall under the oversight of the Director of Special Operations, Director Abernathy. So that's the female chick, right? Who is not promoting my boss. Okay, I think that should be all the details, right? I'm just trying to eavesdrop on people if they're still talking about shit. You know? What up, bitch? Nice clavage. Nice. I like the minimap. Minimap's pretty cool.
Please enter the antechamber.
Antechamber? What the fuck? You gotta go through a antechamber just to meet your boss?
Sorry.
Oh. I tried to talk to this guy, but...
Please enter the antechamber.
Oh, it scans you for weapons maybe? Oh shit. Ooh, it is scanning me for weapons.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the sea of clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
ESC, European Space Council.
Yeah, just as we thought.
The fuck? Cool.
You know what to do. Start now.
Oh shit, what the fuck? What happened there? Oh, someone hacked their shit. Probably a netrunner.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean. after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
She bitching him out.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
She hot. I'm gonna say it's not the first time she screwed you.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first.
My boss.
Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to director of Spec Ops. The cunt.
Cunt. Are we gonna
Now
have a
she's holding
drink?
a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
You gonna make me a drink there?
Conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
I'm gonna say you need to defend yourself.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
So what you gonna do though? Ooh, nice laptop.
Take this.
Oh, a data shard?
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
The fuck is a data shard? Oh, we're gonna install it in our head.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband.
Ooh,
everything.
We finna take
Use
care of
it
business.
and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
I'm gonna say this is a huge gamble.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
And if I refuse?
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Oh, they still use paper money? Can't go wrong with cash.
Credit transactions are traceable. Paper disappears soon as you spend it.
What can I say?
I'll take the money.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation.
Oh, wow. 45,800?
Inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report.
Wow, his shoes are really interesting.
I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use.
AV.
And don't disappoint.
Aerial vehicle, maybe?
Jenkins, Night City Counter Intel.
Oh, he's on the phone.
I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses.
That's a lot of money, right, Helix? But we don't know, like, what's the inflation like in this world. Holy shit. That's like Blade Runner. Look at that. There's like some stick drift I feel in my controller every time, like not my controller, maybe it's just the game, like my character, like the camera angle keeps panning to the left. I don't know why.
On the authority of Director Abernathy, yes.
Wow. Pretty cool. It's a very ambitious looking game, but okay, can I adjust the visuals a little bit? Let's take a look at the settings. So graphics, video, HDR mode. Let's try this. Is it better? It's like a little brighter, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I don't know if it does anything. It's like that shopping cart at the supermarket that one has has one faulty wheel that keeps turning to the right. Yeah, a little bit. Did that happen with your game too? Is that like a bug? Ooh, you can see the other corporation from across the street. Kang Tao! Is there like a Militech? No, I don't see one. So Kang Tao is nearby. Holy fuck. Oh, Militech is just right in front of us. Holy crap. It's kind of fucking ugly, man. If you really look at it, it's like, holy shit. Do you really want to live in a place like this? You need to talk.
Listen,
Oh, he's on the phone.
Say again?
Oh, that's really cool. Kang Tao is opportunity in Hokkien. Oh, really?
That's clear.
Kang Tao. So they Chinese, huh? Kang Tao. Opportunity. Ooh, who is this?
I have those reports you asked for?
You're late.
They were supposed to be ready yesterday.
I know, but I have them now.
Cool.
Send them to my inbox, and you and I will have a word about this later.
Oh shit, Jackie Wells. Oh.
AB, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
I need your help.
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Always biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
Soul.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Okay, read the report on your personal terminal. Oh, I got a personal terminal? Ooh, holy shit.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
This is about Frankfurt?
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue.
Look at that, it's like the freaking
Tell
Matrix.
Me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
What are the risks?
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Shit. Do we pull him out or we keep him digging? Fuck.
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
So basically, like, what's the whole deal again? Okay, so basically we found like someone probing in our shit, right? Do we pull him out or do we let him keep digging? I mean, we could pull him out.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Okay, pull him out. Okay, cool. Cool. So this is my work desk. Wow. Open drawer. What I got? Ooh, candy? Trauma team card. Oh, that's the Witcher magazine. Look at that. It's like retro gaming, game of the month. The Witcher Wild Hunt. Pickup card. What is this card? Insurance card. I don't need it? Use cognitive booster. Oh shit. Use. So what are we looking at? Messages. Vacation with the stars. From the Crystal Palace, unbeatable offers. Wait. Have you been to Thailand, Morocco, and Alaska more times than you can count? Looking for an adventure that isn't just another tour around Europe? Do you want to see the world's biggest film and brain dance, stars, relax and party? Do you want to see the stars among the stars? Now you can. The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earth View apartment along with a cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of your award-winning restaurants and casino comps to get Lady Luck on your side early. And don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Okay, so previous week's results from Quantified Satori. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset. But your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Recommendation: meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. So my character is going through a lot of stress, huh? Okay, post-mortem Operation Wormy Apple from Arasaka Department of Analytics, Night City. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agents' lives and most importantly company reputation in jeopardy. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved most costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contact caused toxin-induced cardiac arrest a direct result of poor planning. Required action: investigate all stages of operation planning, from reconnaissance to implementation, with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and or judgment. Okay, new space. Administration Bulletin. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experimental, self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Cool. Files. Report summary, Nusa and Militech. After assessing data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusion. Is NUSA like the new USA? It's like NUSA. New United States of America, maybe. Oh cool, the net. Wow. That's crazy. So we can click on any of these. It's an intranet. Oh. Employee, okay, wait, so profile: Superior Arthur Jenkins. Training: creating and maintaining intelligence networks, establishing defense of corporate assets in the event of armed conflicts, crisis impact analysis. Okay, so he is supposed to deal with intelligence network, defense of corporate assets in the events of armed conflict, crisis impact analysis. Okay. Employee evaluation. Over the 2-year period of active duty, the agent has completed 6 defensive and 5 offensive operations. Area of proficiency: identifying corporate espionage, Operation Ichiban, Human Intelligence, Operation Gambit, and Prague MT. Time tracker. In order to adjust logged hours in time tracker, contact the accounting department. All absences must be submitted and accounted for with evidence attached. Mission report. Wow, okay, so Arsk Intel Adohira. Description: a full reconnaissance was executed on Arasaka factory premises in the district of Watson. Agent V tracked and intercepted a spy from Baskin Undercover Incorporated. During the operation, 3 Class H workers were killed. The spy is suspected to have been acting upon Militech's orders. Mission status completed, success. So basically, from what I can gather, is like the corporations are like doing everything in their power to undermine other corporations. So they will hire like mercenaries and, you know, violent and like you know, techie people or whatever to undermine other corporations. So it seems like Arasaka have like a rivalry with Militech, but I'm still not sure what's its relationship with, you know, Kung Tao and other. I guess it's all the same. Like every one of them wanna like, you know, do corporate sabotage. Okay, employee evaluation. Agent V exhibits a high degree of personnel initiative and has proven himself an effective autonomous operative, albeit difficult to control. As a clever and ambitious individual, Agent V is suited to working in the field. Moreover, Agent V is committed to completing his assignments and fulfills an appropriate amount of overtime. He does not display any signs of disloyalty against Arasaka. Cool. Okay, Keystone. Wow. Konpeki Plaza. Oh, it's a hotel, right? Interesting. Wow. Konpeki Plaza. Oh, that's the logo. Luxury, splendor, discretion. Okay, Konpeki Plaza is a hotel for the world's corporate elite, where you have everything and more. We serve at your absolute pleasure. In our ambiently lit spacious rooms, you'll find peace and tranquility, or if you so desire, company at the snap of your fingers. When we built Konpeki Plaza, we wanted our guests to have a sublime artistic experience. American largesse and Japanese minimalism combined. We are wealth in moderation, moderation in wealth. Our walls are made from gilded oak and marble and adorned with works of art from the finest artists. Even our employees are modified for your viewing pleasure. Holy shit. Won't you stay a while? Choose a room with a view of the bay or marvel at Night City's skyline from the 40th floor. Oh, there's a typo here. They didn't spell from properly. They spelled it as form instead of from. Whether you're here for business or leisure, your comfort is our pleasure. Hotel. Our hotel boasts 80 floors, 420 rooms, and 20 conference halls. Our top floor penthouse is reserved for our VIP guests. Our guests have a range of 24-hour facilities at their disposal. A fully stocked bar, art gallery, sauna, and swimming pool, gym, massage parlor, and other attractions on the ground floor or in the sub-levels. We wholeheartedly encourage you to apply for all of our service openings. Okay, let's check the news. Our hotel was recently graced by the presence of Xiao Han Ling, one of the board members of Kang Tao. Mrs. Ling stayed with us for almost an entire week. She described her stay to the media as captivating. We are so humbled. Coming soon, 15% discount for 3 days in one Konpeki Plaza. Don't wait. This is your chance to experience true luxury, Night City style. Good news for regulars. We have opened a new brain dance parlor on level 3, where you can watch the latest hits, cult classics, and much, much more. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Cool. Brain Dance Parlor. I'm guessing like that's a strip club? Careers. Konpeki Plaza is famous for its top quality service. Our guests can expect the highest level of professionalism and discretion from our employees. Accordingly, prospective employees must have above average looks, speak at least 4 languages including English and Japanese, be in good physical condition, be prepared to install 4th generation cyberware throughout their body. Note must be returned in case of contract termination. If you fulfill all the requirements, write to us at the email. Wow, that's funny. This is pretty cool. Oh wait, hold up. Wow, there's a lot of stuff to read, but I'm pretty intrigued. So I think like today we're gonna do a little bit of reading in this game, you know? I just want to find out more about the world. For sure. It seems like the logo for Konpeki Plaza is really similar to Arasaka. You know? Man. Trauma Team International. So basically they have privatized medical care, right? Medical services. Okay, so Trauma Team is here to provide you with 24/7 care. Our services are comprised of 2 main components. On the ground services, we offer 24/7 emergency AV dispatch, which includes a reflex booster ready pilot, armed safety experts, and military trained paramedics. If a client is in danger, an AV squad receives their GPS signal, allowing them to arrive on the scene within minutes to provide protection and treatment. Reaction time and additional perks are dependent on your insurance package. Okay, let's take a look at the premium package. Live longer, choose the premium package. We strongly encourage you to purchase a package that will guarantee your 100% safety both day and night. This offer includes emergency patient transport, surgery and nanosurgery, post-trauma rehabilitation. Okay, trauma drama member access. Ooh, do I have a password? Page not found. Wait, so I don't even have access to it? What the fuck? Wait, hold up. Wait, don't I have a password? I'm just a guest? Oh, that's funny. Okay, contact. Questions, okay, cool. So that's the trauma team. What is 8 vote? Who will get help? Who will be left behind? Only you can decide. Choose from one of this month's top 3 candidates. Refugees from flooded Netherlands and Belgium. Yes 23%, no 77%. Alaskan government towards purchasing a frost corn license. Yes 11, no 89%. Farmers in the Amazon plains towards increased defense against nomads. Yes 72, no 28%. It's up to you to decide who deserves humanitarian aid from our donors. Wow. Holy shit. Crystal Palace. 10 casinos, 5 pools, a cutting-edge brain dance studio, the best restaurants in the Milky Way. Want to know what paradise tastes like? Don't wait, fly into orbit today. Wow. Ziggy Q, Crystal Palace ambassadors. We've proudly informed you that one of the most famous stars from the big screen has become an official partner of our orbital station. Coming soon to, quote, Night After Night with Ziggy Q, quote, a series of interviews with our residents. Lizzie Wizzy at the Crystal Palace Cosmic Concerts. Wow, they got like tickets from like all the way till next year. Don't wait, buy your tickets today. Come work at the Crystal Palace. Looking for work at the Crystal Palace? All you have to do is drop by our offices and fill out a form. We are currently seeking 15, 20, and 25-year contracts. What? Please note that flight costs and rent in the workers' hotel will be salary deducted. Holy shit, what a shitty ass job. They only allow you to have 15, 20, and 25-year contracts, and like flight costs and rent are salary deducted. That's crazy. Extradition note, thank you. Problems back on Earth, forget about them in orbit. Crystal Palace promises to never sign an extradition agreement with any nation or corporation. So Crystal Palace is probably like it's like a casino that have probably a lot of illegal people. Crystal Palace safety. It's been already 234 days since the last murder at Crystal Palace. You'll never be more safe than in orbit. The Crystal Palace has no smog, gangs, corrupt police, acid rain, earthquakes, tornadoes, fires, or floods. So what are you waiting for? Come join us today. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Delamain. Welcome to the Delamain service. Leave your problems at the door. Delamain means comfort and safety. In a city where firearms are as common as personal links, our armored limousines will guarantee you your peace of mind. Not only are we the highest caliber taxi service, we are also pioneers in the field of transport innovation. Year upon year, we upgrade our vehicles with even greater functionality to improve our trademarked passenger protection system, PPS. According to recent surveys, we are the most widely chosen transport service in Night City, a fact we are grateful for. In spite of our success, we do not rest on our laurels. We are constantly working to improve our services, even though it may seem as if further improvement is impossible. Your favorite taxi service, Delamain, Felix? Okay, service. Our fleet of self-driving armored vehicles is available to clients anywhere, anytime. Clients using Delamain service automatically receive basic health insurance, protection against potential attacks, riveting conversation with a good-humored AI avatar. Hey, that's crazy. If you notice, like every service that they mention, like Crystal Palace, Delamain, even the hotel, they always talk about protection. It's like Night City is a fucking dangerous place to live at. Even the trauma team have that thing, you know, like, oh, they will come and help you out, you know, and provide you protection and medical care. It's like everyone's always trying to kill everyone. Auto insurance. Yeah, the auto insurance is hilarious. Automatically receives basic health insurance. That's crazy. Oh, they got the Excelsior package. Excelsior package for more adventurous passengers. We recommend the Excelsior package, which includes the base package plus coverage, complete health coverage, active passenger medical scan, combat mode, free corpse disposal in the event of death. Wow. Oh, that was actually in the TV show, right? Like when David's mom died, like there was like some morgue service, like he had to pay for her cremation type shit, and it's like the cheapest. Contact. In any questions, email us. Okay, cool. Okay, we are almost there. Militech. Wow, Militech services. Militech International is committed to the public good of the NUSA. Our armed forces maintain peace within our borders, train our police, and provide equipment to local law enforcement. Our duty is to preserve the liberty and freedom of all NUSA citizens. We are humbled that you have placed your safety in our hands. We respect and encourage the right to self-defense for all citizens and organizations. To ensure that, we offer a variety of private services. Okay, wholesome military equipment. Militech is a world-leading manufacturer of firearms, drones, cybernetic, military-grade implants, and armored land, marine, and airborne assault vehicles. In addition, we manufacture everything from heavy-duty military equipment to the lightest firearms for personal protection. Security services and training. We are proud to have the foremost professional soldiers in our ranks. Their discipline, loyalty, and effectiveness ensure the success of any defensive operation. In contrast to ordinary mercenaries, they are principled and reliable. We also offer instructors for local military and law enforcement training. Wow. So this is like military manufacturer and service provider. Oh, let's see who the CEO is. Since the very beginning, Militech has been led by strong and decisive leaders who are guided by timeless moral values. Moral values my ass, bro. Hell no. What the fuck, man? How do you give like a fucking military company the word moral values? Okay, in 2023, General Donald Lundy led his soldiers to victory in the Fourth Corporate War. Fourth Corporate War. What the fuck? Corporate War. Liberating America from enemy Arasaka forces. After his death, the torch was passed to Rosalind Myers, a proponent of peace and distinguished politician who oversaw the NUSA's rapid economic recoveries. Our current CEO is Lucas Harford, a man who has inherited the best characteristics of previous Militech CEOs. The spiritual successor to General Donald Lundy, as well as a faithful ally of the NUSA's incumbent president. Harford continues the pragmatic and level-headed policies that his predecessors were lauded for. That's hilarious, man. Timeless moral values. How the fuck are you gonna say that about someone who like wages war? Right? Isn't that stupid? Okay, let's take a look. News. Militech International Armaments has signed a deal to purchase 35 Manticore AVs from Silver Sharer Limited. For years, farmers have been struggling with radical nomad eco-terrorists who wish to reforest the Amazon plains by destroying soy plantations. These nomad criminals are brazenly unconcerned about the agriculture food crisis this would cause for all of South America. The CEO of Militech, Lucas Harford, has footed the medical bill of Fred Halsey, a veteran of the Unification War. While on business trip, Mr. Harford recognized Halsey's pneumonia symptoms and ordered him to be evacuated by a trauma team. As Harford said, no American soldier deserves to suffer alone and die on the streets. Militech's Rapid Response Divisions has dealt a decisive blow to a radical extremist network planning a series of terrorist attacks on NUSA territory. It is unclear whether they were acting alone. Reports have confirmed that approximately 75% of those slain were Japanese citizens. Is this the people that were killed in the story in fucking the Cyberpunk anime? Okay, let's read careers. Militech is a 3-time recipient of the Best Employer in Night City award. We offer unbeatable working conditions for everyone, whether it's in administration or in our armed forces. If you are interested in a career in Militech, join our applications network today. Currently, we are actively seeking net runners and recruits. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, we got 3 more. Man, I read a whole bunch of stuff today. WNS News. Asbestos found in Militech implants. What the fuck, bro? Asbestos is such an old world sort of thing. A faulty batch of Militech limbs has led to a mass allergic reaction among Arroyo residents. All signs point to the trace amounts of asbestos mixed into the implants. Militech heads in Night City have declined to comment on the issue. Are they afraid of the truth, or... Sorry, you're not subscribed. Sorry, you're not subscribed. That's funny. MaxTac is on a roll. In just a single week, officers from the elite MaxTac unit stopped as many as 9 cyberpsychosis attacks. Only 4 civilian bystanders were killed, and 6 left in critical condition. 2 of the attackers were taken alive. Currently... ... Highway extension cancelled. The city council has rejected a proposal to build a new stretch of highway aiming to connect Night City to Los Angeles. The proposal was put forth by Night Corps out of concern for public safety. The relentless attacks from nomads. A theatrical cesspool. Corporate wars is like a sewer. It's a putrid, seemingly never-ending deluge of crap. This tone-deaf musical takes real historical events and throws them into an industrial-sized propaganda blender. Not to mention the talentless performers from the main roles. Massacre in Japantown. An investigation is underway into the cause of a mysterious shootout in Japantown. According to sources, the NCPD found the bodies of Lazarus agents on the scene. The lone survivor claims that the attacker was a portly man with a black cyberarm. Portly as in fat. Okay, let's take a look at world news. Wow, they got so many news. Bushfires in eastern Australia. At least 300 people have died as a result of devastating bushfires in eastern Australia. Trauma team paramedics are working overtime to save as many clients as possible. Client priority is determined by their package grade. That's funny, man. I like the writing in this game. It's pretty good. Cave lion cloned. Bioengineers are celebrating the first successful cloning of a cave lion. Scientists from Yakutsk, Tokyo and Seoul used genetic material from the remains of an ancient female lion discovered in a bog not far from the Kolyma River in northeastern Siberia. Wow, okay. Londoners clash with nomads. Clashes broke out on the outskirts of Oxford between the refugees fleeing flooded London and the local nomads. Can I just subscribe? How do I subscribe? Oh, wait, can you subscribe? Wait. Let me see. Oh, you cannot display. Okay. So even if you want to subscribe, it's no bueno. Okay, let me go back to where I was reading. Clashes broke out on the outskirts of Oxford between refugees fleeing flooded London and the local nomads, who accused the Londoners of occupying their campgrounds and depleting their water supply. Water wars. Riots in Seattle continued due to prolonged drought in the region, intensified partly due to the President Meyer's decision to supply the city with cheap drinking water, though not enough to satisfy all residents. The theft and murder rate has increased dramatically. Shock ski jumper disqualification. Controversy has erupted after a ski jump athlete was disqualified in the finals in Samjeon. Sigurd Oyen was accused of using an unapproved exoskeleton that markedly reduced his weight. That's cool. I like that. Oh shit. Okay, under entertainment, Watson horror shocks audiences yet again. America's most notorious hit TV series can't stop leaving audience slack-jawed in front of the screen. This time, the protagonist of Watson Horror, agreed to eat 5 jars of assembly line waste from All Foods' Sin Meat products. Unofficial sources have informed WNS News that the star fell severely ill and was evacuated. Red Menace and a new bow. Could it be that the most explosive member of the hit band Us Cracks has found herself a new lover? Red Menace was last spotted in the company of a Canadian esports athlete. The singer was wearing an adorable pair of neo-kitsch pants in contrast with her usual style. 2077 must have travel guide. Planning a city break but worried about running into nomads? Have no fear, our guide is here to tell you which cars and weapons are best when it comes to self-defense. Also, don't forget about protective acid rain gear and sandstorms. Albanian newest performance, but is it art? A refreshingly old-school performance piece, or an utter lack of taste. An Albanian artist doused himself in CH00H2 and set herself alight in the center of the capital, Tirana, in order to remind the world of her country's annexation by Yugoslavia. That's like the fucking Myanmar demonstration, right? When the monk set himself on fire back in the 50s, I think. Portland's newest artist or vandal. The Portland Police Bureau are conducting an investigation into the suspect behind a hollow mural projected onto the side of one of the city's mega buildings. The brilliantly executed work displays a donkey's head on President Myers. Rumor has it that those behind the hollow mural belong to a local gang of pranksters. Okay, let's read technology. Wow, okay. New Daemon in the net. Budding netrunners beware. Netwatch has identified a new kind of daemon in cyberspace. Ordinary net users have nothing to fear, but those that venture deeper into the unknown should take extra precautions before jacking in to avoid ... New reflex booster from Arasaka. Rumors are circulating that Arasaka is developing a new line of reflex boosters that will last twice as long as current models on the market. Arasaka press officer has announced that the corporation is looking for willing participants in an experiment. Okay. Interactive brain dances. A brain dance that can be edited in real time. It sounds like science fiction, but scientists from the Autonomous University of Mexico believes it'll happen sooner than we think. Specialized BD technicians are already capable of altering data scrolled by reefs. So ... I don't know what is a brain dance. I think brain dance is like a dream-like state. It's like a video game. Chrome Stallions from Biotechnica. Fans of retro sports are in for a treat. Thanks to Biotechnica's research, we are only a few years away from having real racehorses. Cyber biologists are working on a prototype mechanical stallion that will practically indistinguishable from its organic counterpart. What the fuck? So horses are extinct? A new solution for cyber psychos. Kang Tao's newest rifles are growing even more popular on the streets of American cities. Characterized by their lightness, intuitiveness, and effectiveness, they're fast becoming a favorite for dealing with cyber psychos. In the NUSA alone, the personality disorder associated with cyberware has grown to epidemic proportions. Cool. Wow. Okay, there's 2 more. Guide to Night City. Wow, okay. So welcome to Night City. Can a city, any city, be perfect? They say nothing is perfect, but Night City sure does come close. When Richard Knight drew his first sketches, he dreamed of creating a new society. His vision has survived in the majestic shapes of buildings, the complex layout of streets, and the ever-industrious inhabitants themselves. Feast your optics on Richard Knight's urban masterpiece, standing tall after 80 years. Cool off in the shadow of corporate skyscrapers in Corpo Plaza. Eat scrumptious onigiri in the neon glow of Japantown. Get footloose in any of the clubs downtown. Just remember to stay in the neighborhoods under NCPD jurisdiction. Night City wears many different masks. Cool. Okay, let's click on the history. Wow. So Night City was founded in May 1994, but its story starts much earlier. The day the young visionary Richard Knight founded Knight International, today known as Knight Corp. When the world descended into chaos near the end of the 20th century, Richard Knight dreamed of a modern city free from oppression, poverty, and the errors of the past. A city that would be guided by the invisible hands of corporate experts. Not long after, Knight went into business with three huge investors, Arasaka, EBM, and Petrochem, who financed the construction of a metropolis. Night City's original name was Coronado City, taken from the bay that it was founded on. The following years witnessed global war and ecological destruction. The United States of America collapsed. Knight's vision, which had been slowly growing on elites, suddenly felt necessary. They understood that humanity needed a bastion of law and order upheld by corporations. Coronado City started to attract even more investors. Unfortunately, not everyone agreed with Knight's ideas. Shortly after, our founder was murdered by unknown assailants, still unknown to this day. In his honor, the city council decided to change the metropolis name. Since then, it has appeared on maps as Night City. The next decade was marked by a period of anarchy. After Knight's death, the city became a bed of lawlessness. The situation became so dire that in 2011, corporations restructured the council, allowing Night City to continue function in the form we know today. Even in spite of terrorist attacks, the Fourth Corporate War, or the hostile ambitions of the NUSA, the city still lives and breathes, nurtured under the wings of Arasaka and other mega corporations. Wow. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Damn, I gotta drink some water. Holy shit. There's still a lot of reading, but I don't mind it, you know? I hope this game is worth it. That's all I'm saying. Must see places downtown. Embark on your Night City adventure in the district with the most exclusive hotels, gourmet restaurants, and spiciest clubs. During daytime, you can purchase a priceless souvenir in the form of an implant or a rifle. And at night, you can revel in the frenzy of modern-day punk, without putting yourself in harm's way, of course. Your best bet is Six Shots, run by a former mercenary. But if you enjoy the pleasure of the flesh, Licks comes a close second. Helix says there's a lot of lore. I don't mind it, as long as the story is good, you know? Yeah, I would go to Licks because I like pleasures of the flesh, you know what I mean? Corpo Plaza, the jewel of neo-postmodern, neo-militaristic architecture, which serves as a home to the largest corporations, paradoxically owes its style to the tragedy in 2023. The terrorist attacks on the former Arasaka Tower damaged surrounding buildings, requiring the complete reconstruction of a large part of the plaza. The spot where the tower used to sit is now a memorial to the victims of the attack. Helix says also there are other cities like Night City, so maybe CP2 will take place in other cities. I hope so. I hope they improve that shit. But I think like the next game that CD Projekt is working on is Witcher 4, right? Okay, so Kabuki, a must-see for any self-respecting tourist. It's in Kabuki that you'll find the Med Center, where anyone can go and chip themselves a new limb or reflexed booster. Seekers of local goods will find a motley of little stores with affordable wares, though we advise caution, especially at night. Nomads and a violent gangers are often found lurking the dimly lit streets. Isn't Kabuki where you come all over the... that's Bukkake, bruh. Bukkake. Kabuki is actually a form of like theater, right? I think it's Kabuki. I think Kabuki is like a painted face. So Kabuki theater is like when you watch like a theater performance of people that paint their face with the Kabuki face paint, the white paint, right? Kabuki. Bukkake. Oh shit. Damn, man. I'm actually watching the September Grand Sumo event on NHK World Japan. It's pretty hype. They have like two Yokozunas, Onosato and Hoshoryu. Yeah, I highly recommend, if you haven't already, to try to get into sumo wrestling, because it's a really awesome sport. You know? And there's a lot of supplementary content on YouTube where each sumo stable that participates in the event have their own YouTube channel where you can watch their day-to-day lives of their training, the way they eat, their food is pretty awesome. I recently got more into sumo wrestling, man. It's really cool. Okay, let's read this. Japantown. Lovers of the land of cherry blossoms will feel right at home here. Among the numerous available tourist attractions, it's worth highlighting the Shinto shrine dedicated to the kami of chrome and electricity, as well as the cherry blossom market, which boasts the most delicious ramen in town. Chance takers will easily find pachinko machine to sink hours into. Japantown reveals its finest colors after dusk. Okay, final one. North Oak. You can catch breathtaking views of the city from the hills that surround it. North Oak is by far the most charming of the city's district, with manicured lawns and lush greenery. It's the perfect place for a relaxed stroll, well away from the cramped and chaotic urban streetscape, just as long as you don't trespass onto any of the properties. North Oak is largely home to the city's celebrities, politicians, and corporate elite who can afford to install the highest caliber security systems. Okay, let's take a look at this. Useful link. Okay, so these are Night City Police Department, NCPD. Officers subject to the office of the Mayor of Night City are duty-bound to protect night citizens and tourists throughout the city. It's important to remember that the NCPD is unable to help individuals located in certain neighborhoods. Yo, that's in real life, bruh. It's like very similar to Los Angeles. If you're located in certain neighborhoods, the police will only come over to pick up dead bodies, you know what I mean? Such as the combat zone near Pacifica and outside city limits. Wow. Night City Area Rapid Transit, NCART. NCART, Night City Area Rapid Transit, runs Night City's public transport system and offers both metro and streetcar services. 6 lines connect all city districts, from Westbrook to Pacifica. For your safety, please note that the metro stations lie outside the NCPD's jurisdiction and are not patrolled. Yo, what a fuck bum-ass NCP or police department is this, man? We don't serve certain neighborhoods. We don't patrol past a certain city limits. What the fuck? Are they like poor? Okay, let's see. Night City Network. When using the net in Night City, remember to access only domains that are approved by NetWatch. Never access domains with the extension .web. If you encounter a rogue AI, immediately contact the NetWatch hotline. So the ones that are safe are .corp, .pub, and .law. Don't ever go to .web. You gotta remember that shit, huh? Okay. Office of the Mayor of Night City. Night City government is compromised. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. I thought it says compromise. Oh, my bad. Okay. Let me redo that. Night City's government is comprised of the Office of the Mayor in cooperation with the City Council. The Mayor is the de facto president of the city, equivalent to a head of state. His authority encompasses the Night City Police Department, among other official agencies. Okay. Pleasures of Night City. Night City is a paradise for those seeking limitless pleasure and entertainment. You'll find the best nightclubs, strip clubs, brain dance bars, and traditional cat houses and doll houses. Cat houses basically means brothel. The choices can be overwhelming, which is why we created a guide to help you navigate the near endless possibilities. Okay, let's click contact. Cool. Okay, final one we gotta read. It's called Stop Myers. Dear Mr. President, we know that you are considering running in the new United States of America next presidential elections. Out of concern for the future of this nation, we appeal to your reason to stay clear of the race. We are well aware that your decision will largely benefit Militech, with which you have deep and long-standing ties. We are here to tell you that America, and particularly Night City, does not stand to benefit from your re-election. We do not want a leader who will lead this country into open armed conflict. You would answer that war is not your intention, and yet you regularly refuse to sign a peace treaty with Arasaka and firmly insist on a return to the old USA, blatantly disregarding the independence and sovereignty of the free states. We hope that you make the right decision. Signatures collected 352,091. Can I sign the petition? Oh, I signed it. Damn. Okay. Damn, America is all types of fucked in this world, man. And we just got done reading all of these. I'm kind of tired. I might call the stream pretty soon. I just probably gonna just walk around and just chill. That was pretty dope. I'll probably watch my VODs just to listen to myself talk about the lore of this game. You know? Yeah, I think I might call the stream. I'm really tired. I think the amount of reading you gotta do in this game is like pretty heavy. Does the counter go up? I didn't check. But it is pretty funny. So, okay, I'll be back day after tomorrow. So tomorrow, Wednesday, is my day off as usual. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. I think I'm gonna study a little bit on the build that I'm going for, and we'll be back. But I really want to dedicate a lot of time immersing myself in Cyberpunk. That means I'm gonna like really slowly play this game, read like a lot of intel, read a lot of like lore, try to immerse myself just to give this game like a really fair shot, right? I don't know if I'm gonna eventually like flush this game. I hope not. You know, like I have a pretty good track record of completing actual good games. So anyway, I want to give a big shout outs to Synergy Helix. If you are watching this on YouTube right now, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm so sorry I can't read YouTube live comments. So if you want me to read your comment, make sure you check out my Twitch stream. If you're on Twitch, click that follow button, and I'll see you guys day after tomorrow. All right, take it easy, good looking out, and peace.